Hello, ladies. Hi, Strings. Hello, Sarah. Oh, girl, what are you getting from Chipotle? Get you a steak bowl. Hi, Rotten. Hi, Kate. Hi, Matthew. Hi, Bart. Fuck you, baby daddy. Oh my god. You guys are a mess. What is everybody up to? Hang on one second. Hi, Laura. Hi, Patricia. I'll be out in 1 minute. Hang on. Welcome, everybody. Hi, Mel. How are you, honey? Yeah, anybody can. Hi, Alana. Anybody can come up. Hang on. Let me put the link down. Let's. Oh, I see how to do it through Messenger now, MT. Damn, I couldn't see that yesterday. How did I not see that yesterday? No, a lot. Well, I heard a little bit, but I missed a lot. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Welcome. All right, listen, I'm going to show myself. I look rough again. My hair is frizzy. I'm always looking rough when I come on. This is what you call, I'm going to turn myself off. I look bad lately. I literally have to start doing something with myself, okay? I don't know what it is, but your girl needs I need a makeover. Anybody can come up though. Having my enjoy your beer, honey. Once it's done, I'm hitting the sack. Good for you, Strings, honey. Good for you. I could actually go for a nice cocktail. I really could. Hello, beautiful Sassy. What are you doing, sweetheart? What are you up to on this fine evening? I just got done with dinner. Hey, girl.
Hey, Annie. So basically, I'm gonna give you the rundown, but I suggest go listen to yourself because my perception may be different than what you hear from it. What I'm getting is that everybody's appalled over there and saying that we are so disgusting and evil because we're sitting over here saying that we're going to dox their subs and down and that we're putting everybody's life in danger over there. All of a sudden, they care because they might be in danger.
Right. Oh, see, yeah. Well, at least Kathy doesn't dirty delete, so hopefully she keeps hers up. Hi,
Yeah, she'll
Shatika.
keep it up.
Yeah, Kathy doesn't dirty delete. That's one thing I can say about her. She's a real MVP. She's not scary. She keeps hers up. Well, from what I heard, Candy and the Twat Waffle went live again last night. I totally missed it.
I did too. I was working.
I missed it. But I did hear. Welcome to anybody coming in the stream, you guys. Welcome. I did hear that the twat waffle said she wasn't like, I don't know, she wasn't talking about me or something on those lines, something along those lines. I don't know that I'm lying. I don't know, but I have it screen recorded. I'm going to play it for everybody why I went live and why I talked the way I did about the twat waffle last night. I'm
I
going to
just
play the part.
I just came on because I seen Alana up here and I know Alana's trouble, so I just figured I'd come up here and stir the pot.
MT, did you happen to catch them last night? Was it Jules who said she never, like, she didn't speak about me or what? I can't remember who said it
Wait, what?
last night when Twat Waffle and Candy went live.
Oh, well, this one's for Jason because Jason already said that I was gonna come and tell you and that I was gonna tell you probably lies. No, not lies. I listened to, the live stream from last night. I know Candy was saying something about, karma's gonna get you because of because of your scheduled live stream about
Yeah,
the
I
friends,
can't wait.
that. And then Jules pretty much said that she doesn't care because it's gonna be lies. Um, it's gonna be lies, and that she just wants to have fun here on YouTube.
Well, if you want to have fun on YouTube, why are you continuing the lies? The lies. And I welcome to anybody coming in, by the way. I just because I was just listening to Kathy and I listened for about a whole 5 minutes and it's the same crap over and over again.
Yeah,
People are
constantly.
saying that, oh, Munchie's obsessed with Jules. No, Jules is the one who can't keep her mouth shut about me and now spreading horrible, horrible lies.
Mm-hmm.
I want Jules and Candy because I re-listened to the statement last night that they made. That Candy, actually, it was Candy with the big mouth. Now, isn't Candy the one who always says to all of us that we should never ever listen to the trolls? Isn't it Candy that says that?
That we should what?
Never,
Exactly. We
never
shouldn't
listen
listen
to
to
the
the troll.
trolls.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why then, Candy? I have a question for you. Why are you going on panel spreading a lie that a troll told you? And you've got Twat Waffle backing you up on this lie that a so-called troll told you. Just saying. She's the first one to tell me that, oh, Munching and Chatting always listens to the trolls. Well, it looks like you did.
And I can sit there and set this straight. For that Jason person, the one that's
Who the hell's Jason?
uh the person that was using John Marshall's picture or name, they changed their name to now Jason. So I was lurking now over in Kathy's, and they're like, "Well, we know Mukbang is gonna be telling Annie all about this and telling her lies." First of all, I don't tell fucking Annie lies. I sit there and usually send her a recording, but most of the time, she's already catching on to bits and pieces. So, and I
Right.
literally just repeat what they say. I don't add to it or, same
Well,
thing
I
with
do miss a lot. I do. I'm telling you. Hi, Spring Waters, honey. How are you? Welcome to anybody coming in. I do. Look, I miss a lot. I don't catch everybody's live streams, and I do go by what other people tell me. I do. People say, "Hey, this was said, that was said," but a lot of times, if they don't dirty delete, I will go back and listen a little bit to see if it is true what they were saying.
Mhm.
But
Exactly. That's why I tell you don't listen to me because my perception could be wrong. Go
no, but
listen
you're
for
correct.
yourself.
When I popped into Kathy's for a minute, they were like, oh, all appalled. And I do want to say, I do agree with Kate. She does, she's over there and they do have a right to their own opinion. Absolutely, you do. Opinion, yes. Spreading flat out lies, that's what you guys shouldn't do.
Mhm.
Like and again, I never would have went live last night if Jules and Candy didn't. I'm not even sure this even happened. Like, I'm not even convinced that it really happened. I think they're just trying to start drama. But I'm going to play the clip, you guys. So everybody in the chat, listen up. This is what made Munching and Chatting go live last night. Okay.
Go ahead, play so that
All
way I
right.
can say it.
Let's see. Hang on. Let me make sure my volume's up. Hang on. Comment section stating Annie was making fun and laughed about your friend hurting. Oh, about my friend committing suicide? Oh, I got several messages about that, and that's sicker than sick. To laugh about somebody committing suicide, that's beyond sick. And then she wants her subscribers to go to Facebook and terrorize the family and friends of the people. Like, what are you even talking? First of all, let's we're going to talk about this. So, first of all, as I said yesterday, I never even knew that her friend. Come on, I never even knew about this. Number one, a troll apparently told Candy and Jules this. Only them two. A little weird for me. And again, and then Candy saying, or whoever, no, it was Jules. Who said it? Candy. That I'm gonna go torture the people on Facebook. What are you talking about? This is what I'm saying. Opinions, yes. Come on here, everybody, have your own opinion. But to sit there and lie. What is wrong with you, Candy? What is wrong with you, Jules? That's a blatant lie. And I'm going to call you out. So if that means that I'm obsessed, then call me obsessed. But I'm going to call you out when you're lying.
I just
That's
don't.
dangerous lies.
That's a very dangerous lie. Just like the lie the other person said that I almost sent a pregnant woman to the hospital, lost her baby. Like, you fucking people don't realize these lies that you tell could potentially bring harm to me and my family. But they don't think about that.
Candy's in
You're
the
a liar,
chat.
Candy. Ask me. Candy, come on up here.
Candy, you're a liar
We
yourself.
just listened to what you said, Candy. How did I lie? I just played what you said. You said a troll came to you and said that. So how did I lie?
No one even knows who Jules associates with.
How did I lie? I would never, ever make fun of anybody. I never said
Back when
that.
me and Annie was going at it, or actually I was going at it over to her, and I consistently talked about suicide. She never laughed about that or wished that I would do it.
No,
So why
I
would
wouldn't
she
wish that
laugh
on
at,
anybody.
She's
why
saying
would
she
she
never
do
said
that to
that.
somebody
Oh my
else?
God, Candy, stop. Candy, I didn't say you. I didn't say the rumor came from you.
A troll came in my comment section. I showed it in my live.
But you took it and ran with it, you and Jules, and made it seem like it was true. Is that not how you guys all took that?
It's how I took it.
You're the first person to say, Candy, don't listen to the trolls. And that's exactly what you did. You took it and ran with it. You and the twat waffle.
I must say though, remember guys, like on a real note, Candy really is a saint. So Munching, don't be attacking Candy. She's innocent. She's never done a damn thing to anybody. She's never attacked anybody. For real.
King,
Yes,
I
you
live in
did. You
Houston.
said, they said me and Jewel. No, oh my God, Candy, I can't. I have a hard time.
Candy,
I don't have a lot of patience with
Ho-
Candy.
Are we, is this chick literally saying that you make shit up, but says the person
Candy,
who?
I just played the recording of what you said last night. You said a troll came to you and said, Tortellini, come here. I can't with her, and said all of that. Now I'm making it up that I said that about her friend. You said that out of your own mouth, Candy. That was your words, not mine. You always make shit up about me. Do you guys see what I go through? You just said that. Let me play it again for Candy. Did you miss it? Do you get so high that you forget what you say?
Laura, what are you on, Candy? She never mixed things up about you. Like I said, I'm just here to stir the pot.
Suicide? Oh, I got several messages about.
Oh, wait, wrong one. Tortellini, come here. Tortellini, thank you for protecting me, but I'm okay. Here we go.
Comment section stating that Annie was making fun and laughed about your friend and hurting. Oh, about my friend committing suicide? Oh, I got several messages about that, and that's sicker than sick. To laugh about somebody committing suicide, that is beyond sick.
No, she just said I did it. So if she said I did it, then I'm saying that you said it.
You just said,
That was
Candy,
that.
I said you repeated what a friend told you and ran with it and made it seem like
Wow,
I
that's
did
crazy.
it.
So
No, what I did was there was a clairvoyant or something like that. And I didn't watch your live, so I don't know what happened. But all I know is they said that. And so I was telling Jules about the comment. That's what I was doing, telling her about the comment that I had on my comment section from clairvoyant.
nobody even knows.
And then you said that I was going to go over to Facebook and terrorize.
No, on your live, what you said was you do what they do. Since they're doing it, you go over to Facebook and you look at their friends and family like
That's
they
not
do.
what I said.
I've
That's
never
that's
doxed
not what I
anybody.
said.
Never doxed anybody. Never even talked about anybody's name. I
I
never even
said
had
what
these trolls coming to my channel till recently.
So again, Candy, that you're giving out false information. That's not even what I said though. I
Wait,
said this
haven't
is
you
how the
given out
trolls
false
will do you.
information on me a lot of times? Haven't you lied about me a lot of times?
What have
Fuck
I lied
yourself,
about?
Angie.
What have I lied about? Tell me.
Hold on, let me go get my popcorn and wine.
Really, Annie?
What? Tell me. Give me an example.
There's so many. You said I went to jail. You said all kinds of shit
I
about
never,
me.
Candy.
You said, hold
Candy,
on. You
I
wanted
never
to
said
know.
that. I
Hold
repeated
on.
what
You
a
wanted
troll
to know. Let
said.
me tell you.
That didn't come out of my mouth. I was reading the chat, and a troll said it in the chat.
I think that was
Oh,
Luna
wait. Oh,
Lopez.
so you listened to the trolls. Wow.
I read the comment. I didn't believe anything. I was laughing.
Okay. Did you how stupid you sound? I was reading the fucking comment in my comment section. So that just made you look dumb. I was reading the comment in my comment section.
Oh
I
my
wasn't telling
Candy.
her that happened in your
Candy.
live.
Candy. I was literally reading the chat.
You also said that I lied.
said
You also
that like I'm not
you
going to
also
say
said
you're
I lied
lying.
about my
You
family.
own nothing. You don't own nothing. You own nothing.
I own or what are you talking about?
Oh, can I ask a serious question? Candy, did that pineapple actually taste good? No, pause, bitch. I'm being serious. It better not have went to waste because pineapples are my
Please
favorite.
tell me you cut the pineapple.
Did you cut the pineapple?
Why, so you can make fun of me more?
It's funny.
No, that was actually epic. I mean, with all the bullshit that's going around, that part was epic. I had to give you props for that.
Deborah, I don't even know what you're talking about. I thought it was you that came to my channel 2 nights ago. I don't even know who you are. I've never said anything about you're disabled. I don't even know who the fuck you are. Who are you? Is that a person I should know? Like, I don't.
She's been around
Do I know them?
before.
Cringy, do you want to lead us in prayer?
Okay, well, what's her name? Because I don't know. I've never seen a Deborah Hannah, but you accused me of doxing a Deborah Hannah, and then the Deborah Hannah came in the next day after I was accused of doxing them. So who was that? A troll of you guys? Because it's really weird that Deborah
How
Hannah.
would Live and Let Die be a troll of ours when we can't stand Live and Let Die? I tried to tell Jules the other day when I was on
Wait a minute,
Alana.
who's Deborah? Who's Deborah's Live and Let Die?
Deborah is getting trolled over there in your live stream by that account Live and Let Die.
Yeah, but Live and Let Die hasn't come around since Deborah came in my live and told me.
No, they've been in your live stream.
No, they were gone 2 nights ago when I don't even know if the real Deborah came in my room, to be honest. I don't know.
They actually were told to go change their photo and come back.
Yeah.
No, they're gone. They're blocked. They've been blocked.
Recently now. Yeah, that y'all blocked.
It was the day that the Deborah person came in the room and was explaining to us. And how the fuck am I supposed to know anything about Deborah? I've never talked to her ever in my life. I don't think she's ever come to my channel.
No, I'm not.
Know who the fuck she is.
And I don't listen. In all fairness, I agree. You would never.
I don't know who these people's names
Right.
are. I don't know. I don't know what a picture looks like. I don't know
I
what
agree.
people's names are. I don't know.
I agree.
You guys are saying I'm doxing people. The only person's name that I recognize that came through was fucking grandma shit. Her name came through, but other than that, I don't know anybody's names at all. You guys are thinking that I know these people's personal names. How the fuck do I know their goddamn names? Like, what do you think I do? Like,
you
look
do
at them and
know,
I'm getting the reading. Oh, it's coming in my brain. Oh,
the
they
one,
must be Debbie.
the ones you do know, that's what I was talking about. I agree
Okay,
with
what do
you.
you
I
mean by
agree
do
with
know?
Kate.
I don't like Grandma Smurf. She put her name out there. I didn't a long time ago. The trolls have put it out. But the other people, I don't even know who the fuck they are. If they're some of your people, how the fuck do I know their name? The other thing that you did is you were doxing your friend Heather in your room. I think her name was Heather Waller or something. And when they came to my room, I'm like, I don't want them here because that's doxing one of Annie's people.
Annie wasn't
Only
doxing
name that
that.
I knew because somebody
How
said
did I
that
dox that person?
She wasn't doxing. She was talking to that fake Heather account. She said to allow that troll to come through because the real Heather was in her chat that day, and the real Heather sat there and said, you know what, she didn't care. So Annie never doxed the real Heather.
Well,
I
she
mean,
let the real one come in here. Why didn't she know that was her friend? Like, didn't her friend tell her, like, that's me, Annie? Like, Annie maybe didn't know. So I don't know these people. Like I said,
I'm
yeah, but you're
talking
saying,
about once
wait a
everybody
minute.
knew,
Deborah's
Candy.
leaving me.
Oh my God, that
Deborah's
was
saying
your
she never
word
blamed
in.
me, but you're saying, tell my people to leave your nephew or whatever alone. Who am I supposed to tell?
Candy,
Who am I telling?
I only said that. Oh, never. I'm not even going to bother.
most of the people that go in your chat, like that Melody Dawn Mole account, I mean, come on, they've switched their pictures. They've been in your chat multiple times. You have finally blocked them, though. I did see that. You did block them. I believe, well, Kate blocked them or something, but they've been switching their pictures up constantly. And some of the pictures I didn't recognize myself, but when a picture is changing like that every single day, and they have Melody Dawn Mule's name as their name, you got to know that's a red flag. Like,
That's a
come on,
bull.
they're already using somebody else's name. I mean, it's not.
Now, how am I supposed to know Melody's full name?
Candy. Come on. I know you're not that
How am
dumb.
I supposed to know her name? I don't know people's real name. I've
Okay.
known her as Unhinged Melody for fucking years.
I'm just saying, like, even
Her name is Melody now. They were told by Denise to stop doing what they were doing in the room. Denise came in and told them.
Yes, thank God for Denise because she was about the only one that spoke up.
Don't give a hard time for Jean because I tell them sometimes don't block people.
When they're doxing, yeah, I'm going to give them.
I could not see the cat that night.
wait, what?
Jean knew, and they were named. Lynn was getting doxxed that night. Grandma
No. I found out that I was getting Lynn's name was coming through there when Krista came in and told me because how the fuck
It
do I
happened
know
the
what her
other
last
night,
name is?
Candy. It was the other night. Everybody was getting
No,
doxxed
Lynn
in
came
your
in.
chat, and
No.
everybody just sat there.
I'm gonna sit
There's
there and
no
say
Lynn
this.
that I saw in my room. There was no Lynn.
No, there was a Lynn. Yes,
Yes, there was.
there was.
Candy.
I screenshotted it. It was Lynn Wilson. Now, Candy,
I'm
yeah,
sure you did screenshot it.
yeah. So do you. You screen record every goddamn thing. Your
I
point.
screen record people, yes, when I'm not around, but I don't fucking take screenshots.
Obviously,
That's not my thing. I don't like
obviously you're around if you're able to screen record, girl. And just so
absolutely, I'll screen record when I can. Did I say I'm lying? Nope, I
yeah,
didn't.
you screen record people thinking that they're
Yeah,
gonna
but
talk
I don't
about
like
you.
hold it. Screen recording is different than screenshots. You got to put them in a file. Screen recording, you just upload it and boom, it's there.
Well, I don't screen record everybody, you know. But then again, like I
I
said,
didn't say I screen record everybody.
okay, never mind. Fuck that. But anyways, you may not know most of the names and all that shit, but I guarantee you 100% Kate Waxlover, nickname, and a few other people do because when
How
they
the
were
fuck are they nicknaming them supposed to know Annie's
because
people's
they
names?
were
Come
all
on.
over that they were all over that freaking account that got terminated. I
Didn't
forgot.
you Doc's nickname in the room the other day?
I said her name was fucking Marlene. The bitch said her name was Marlene. How did I dox her? You just said it yourself. You knew Jody's because Jody put her name out. Guess what? Nickname put her name out. My bad, Marlene. Now fuck that.
I didn't say Jody. I said Joanne.
Joanne. Yeah, that Joanne put her own name out. That's the same thing with nickname. I never knew who the hell she was.
I've never seen Nickname have her channel name as Marlene ever.
It's on here. Annie uploaded.
We're talking Joanne put her full name out there. That's her fault, not mine.
We didn't put Nickname's full name out there. All we said was Marlene. So what are you talking about?
Her real name has gone in the chat rooms in here.
Well, when I put her name, it was just Marlene. So how did I dox Nickname?
Why? You know what, Deborah? Why are you thinking that people?
Can you answer my question? How did I dox Nickname? Tell me how I doxed
full name out there.
I said where? I put Marlene. I don't know her fucking last name.
Annie does because she was supposed to send her a gift.
Well,
And
I don't know.
apparently, so do other people.
So yeah, there's a recording.
Just like Jules, you know, this is what makes me laugh too, because I supposedly doxed Jules, but obviously, there. When I tell you there's a whole group about Jules, there is. People know her. Like I don't even know information on Jules. These people do though. So obviously, she speaks to someone. Somebody. She needs to figure that out.
What?
Because everything ain't my fault.
You're asking me to figure that out? I was buffering for a minute. What?
No, I said she needs to figure that out.
Who's she? I didn't hear what you said. The thing was buffering.
I was talking about Jules. Everything is not my fault. Obviously, people have her. People know her.
Why doesn't everybody just stop talking about it? Just let it go. Just fucking push it out the window and fucking let it go. Just stop it. Why doesn't everybody just stop it?
That would be wonderful.
Well, yeah, but you're the one who brought this up. You're the one.
What did I bring up? Jules, because she's talking about me on every fucking panel. What do you mean?
Yeah, because Candy, I'm not gonna lie, you were actually doing good the other night. Yeah, I know that's not kissing your ass either, because you know I don't like you, you don't like me. But I did see you doing your thing. You were, and then all I heard was Jules, you know, bringing shit up. You would move on to what you were talking about. I'm like, okay, she's doing, you know, she's trying to get back to what she did before, you know. And as far as the trolls, if it's gonna be like you said, Candy, we move on and stuff like that, then that means not allowing any trolls with using pictures or names.
Okay, well, give me all of your people's names, so if it comes in the room, I'll cross it off and delete it. Like, how am I supposed to know? Come on.
Oh,
I don't even know your daughter's name.
Your daughters. You might, and I agree. I believe you don't know. I'll agree with you there. But your mods know. They know who these people are.
Yeah, they've always been up. Like, for a fact, Kate Waxlover, there was that one account that was making videos about Melody, you, and a few other people. And those trolls were all in that comment section. And there was Kate Waxlover underneath all of them laughing. Oh, yeah, so true, this and that.
You can't blame me for anything anybody does, only for what I do. What they do is on them. It's not me, Mukbang. It's not me.
That's what I just said.
But I can blame you for what you did last night, because and everybody heard it here. You took what that troll said and you made everybody believe that that was true.
No, I put it up on the screen. If you're just listening to it, you'll see.
Candy, do I got to replay it? You basically made it seem like it was true. Like I did that. Like I did it. I didn't. Everybody heard it. And Jules, and then
I was asking about it
because you were telling. You did not ask.
And as far as
I put it up on the screen.
As far as Jules being on Candy's panel, you know, whatever. But even like you should have asked her that day when. That's why I started going for Jules. You should have asked her when she told you that I had someone swatted. I would have been like, who did MT swat? You know. So I'm like, fuck it. If Jules is gonna make up some nonsense like that, then
maybe
all right.
Jules is talking about the thing in the Discord where Alana wanted you to. I don't know.
No, she was on your panel and she.
It's sometimes hard to hear her because of the thing that like I have right now and the buffering and the Wi-Fi and stuff. It's making it hard. I don't know why. Like it's hard to hear her sometimes.
Yeah, because that was my only issue really with her. I'm like, what the fuck? Who did I swat? I've never swatted anybody, you know. And if you would have asked her, I would have been like, oh, you know, good. I want to know too. Who did I swat? I've been asking her that for a while. She ignores it. So yes, I'm gonna make stuff up about her if she's gonna be petty like that. I still want to know.
Why don't you just ask her instead of making shit up?
He
Why do
doesn't
you guys do
answer.
that?
She
Why
doesn't.
don't you guys just ask the person instead of
I've
making the
said
shit
it
up?
multiple times. Who did I swat, Jules? Who did I swat?
Okay,
She
but are
freaking
you telling her or me?
when she's over here listening. I've asked her. She could have gave a response, anything, nothing. She
How do
just
you know she's listening? A lot of
because
people, a lot of times you guys think
she
I'm
sits on
listening,
your
but a lot of times
panel
I'll
and she
screen
sits
record
there and
different
says
people.
what she
But I
sits
don't
on your
listen to
panel.
them. I just put it on file.
Candy, she sits on your panel and she says some of the things exactly what went on in the live. That's how I know. She watches. We all know that, just like I watch. She's
I
made it
don't know. A lot of times I don't watch. I just like Annie. Sometimes it's up. I don't go back and look at it. A couple days I did watch, but if I screen record shit, I put it in a file. I never, ever, ever like go back and watch it. I have like 3 million videos that are in a fucking file, and I don't even know if they're not labeled the original label that they had on them. I don't even know what the fuck they are. I gotta listen to figure out what the fuck they
Hi,
are.
Christina. Hi, Eddie.
and they, she kind of made her situation worse with the friend dying thing or suicide because nobody even knew about that. If it happened, that's sad. But like I said, this was the first time that it even surfaced up about Annie making fun of Jules's friend.
And
Pat.
everybody was in my live stream, and everybody could tell you that never happened.
Yeah, but there's people that will say that it never happened because they're your friends. Too.
No, my live streams are up. She could go through them. It never happened.
I
And
don't know if your live streams are up. I didn't look.
Like
No, the
Annie,
last two were gone. I don't know. The last
The
two
only
were gone.
one I
The
took down was the one that I was playing you in. That's the only one that's down.
Well, you had another one from the other day that I didn't see that wasn't there. But
Which one? I'll send you the link.
I don't know. I just know that, like, I saw the one that.
Hang on, I'll go through right now and unprivatize anything.
Annie, why don't you just stop this shit and ask me when shit's going on? I ask you to come on my panel to fucking answer me, but you don't. You want to play this big old game and shit.
You want to know why? Because you don't let any. Because you call me all kinds of cunts. You don't let me talk, and then you mute me. You kick me off your channel. You do it all the time.
I muted you one time. That was years ago.
Hi, boat lighter.
One time.
I know between you and Candy and Munching, I know they pretty much have, some of the same supporters, but Candy, like,
even
I'm not
Nova would tell you. Nova's in every one of the live streams. She would tell. Hey, Daddy.
I don't know. She didn't say anything when she was. I think she was in my lives when I was talking
Rotten's
about it.
in my live streams all the time. It never happened. Jules, you're a fucking liar.
I don't know. I didn't ask Nova. Nova wasn't in there, and I think Nova was there. I don't know. She was. I don't know. She left her.
Again, I don't care if people talk about me, talk about my missing teeth. I got a big mouth. I like to start drama. I do things for money. I'm e-begging. I don't care about all that shit. That shit don't faze me. What bothers me is
what we're saying. We're not making kids terrorists. God.
What bothers me is these lies. That's a lie that can potentially cause harm to me and my family by saying that type of shit. That's going above and beyond.
Yeah, and a lot of people.
Why don't you just keep your stuff in the corner, and we'll all keep our shit in the corner, and just stop? I tried to ask you to stop a lot of times, and you just don't want to. Like,
Daddy,
just ask me, Anna. You can come to my channel. I muted you the one time. That was it. I've never.
Candy, even when I'm in your chat, you call me. You block me. How many times have you blocked me? You come back. Everybody
you don't come on my panel and you're just arguing with me. It's stupid to fucking have you in my chat when you're just arguing with me.
So I just stop now. I just come over here and I address things because you don't let me speak. You call me cunts and you block.
But you never let me on your panel. You're always blocking me in your room. I can't ever come in your room. So how do I able to say anything?
Oh shit.
No, if I give my word, it's my word. But she got to stop too.
My beef isn't even with you, Candy. I don't even have an issue with you. My issue is with Jules because she lies so much.
But you're dragging my channel and me down by using Jules with me.
No.
Yes,
and I get, listen. The whole thing is when you've got nothing but trolls in your chat and they are over there doxing people that names that you guys do know, that's an issue. And that's why I had an issue with Jean, because she knows those names. These are names of our mutual supporters.
The only name I knew was Joanne. That's it. That's it. That's the only name I recognize, not any other one.
And I believe you didn't notice. I do believe that. I don't think you're lying.
But you're saying Candy is a bad person. But you call me a bad person that I'm doing this. She's letting it happen in her life. I didn't even know it was happening until you said something.
And then even like last night, or I don't know, I'm so confused with all these lives and I can't even keep up. But even once that live and let die keeps coming in, knowing that they've
died. She hasn't come in for a couple days, Annie. She's been blocked.
Right. Obviously, they have a whole new name now. They changed their name now. They have changed their name now. But
no, I don't know your name, Mel. I know you was unhinged or whatever your name used to be.
But I do get it. You guys don't know I do agree with Kate and I do agree with you. I do agree. You guys, there's no way you guys can know everybody's names. I'm not talking about those names. I'm talking about the people that you do know. That's all. Like Eddie's, I mean, like I said, I get it. You guys don't like Eddie or Melody or whatever, but even Eddie was doxed in your chat yesterday.
Okay, well, how the fuck am I knowing that Eddie?
But your supporters know. I'm not blaming you for that.
Okay, what supporters know Eddie's legal name? Tell me.
Because they've all, listen.
Tell me. I need to know who knows Boogie's name because I didn't see no Eddie come in there. Obviously,
did you get a screenshot of that?
With the
Eddie, yeah, his last name.
No, that
I might have it on the screen record because I laughed because they told him to go change their name and come back.
I didn't even. That's what I even told Melody.
No, it was the male name. It was the male name to change it and come back.
It was said a few times.
It had nothing to do with Eddie's name because now how the fuck am I going to know Eddie's name? And how would Kate and them know his name?
They know because they've been around. We were all in Discord together. Candy, we were all in Discord together. Believe me, we all tried looking up Eddie back in the day. All of us.
I was never in your Discord.
Yeah, I was going to
say you.
That is one thing I'll sit there and say, well,
but you're blaming me to know Eddie's name.
I'm blaming your mods, Candy, not you.
Tell me what mod knew Eddie's name. Go ahead, tell me.
Whoever was in the Discord back
tell me who. Tell me.
I believe Kate knows Eddie's last name. I believe Nickname knows. Rochelle knows. Who else? Who else?
Well, they're gonna sit there and say
not on me.
They don't, but just like Kate Waxlover.
I was never in the Discord. No,
I know you were not in that Discord. No, you weren't. Gigi, I don't know.
How the fuck am I supposed to know Eddie's name?
This isn't about you. We're talking about your mods.
So his first and last name came in there. There's been no guy names that have even come in my life.
It was in there yesterday. They came in yesterday. They came in yesterday.
As a guy's name?
Yeah, Eddie and his last name, yes.
I don't even...
Oh, look in your blocked... Oh, no, they weren't blocked. They were just told to go change the name again.
I don't even know.
Who said it? I'm going to go listen. Who in my life told Eddie's troll to go change their name?
Hang on, let me see, because I might have it. Hang on.
I need to know, because I didn't hear anybody say anything about go change your name and a guy's name. The only guy that came in there was Rotten and Austin, JoJo. They don't even know. They're from the other communities. They have no clue who Eddie is.
Like I said, I can't speak on that part because I didn't even see the Eddie part. I know somebody asked me earlier, and I'm like, I don't know if Eddie was doxxed. I didn't get to that point to watch it. Boogie 808, Southern Sweet.
Hang on, I'm looking, guys. Hang on, I'm seeing if I have it.
Oh Lord, the ferret's waking up. Shit.
I didn't.
Me,
Let me see.
me either, Boogie. I didn't know.
Well, obviously, you got to be somebody from your Discord. How do I know it didn't come from your side, Annie? I mean, if you're going to press blame, how do I know it didn't come from your side and somebody wants me to go down for it and then they came in and did it?
Well, I don't think anybody wants you to go down because nobody believes that you even know his last name.
Yeah.
I don't even know if his real name is Eddie.
To be honest, I don't. You're not gonna believe this, but to be honest, I don't know Eddie's last name either, and I've known him for years.
No, I said I don't even know if Eddie's his real name. I don't know. But there was no guys in there, and I don't think Rotten would have done it. There was no guys in there.
No, Rotten didn't do it. It was whoever. It was one of the trolls. Ask your mods. They were in there. They see that.
But I need to know who said for them to go change their name, so I can
ask them. Ask your mods because I can't remember.
Well, if
I'm
you're
looking now to see if
Annie,
I have
wait
it.
A minute, wait a minute, Annie. Didn't you just say something about the comment section? Why are you believing that? So I need to know. If you say you heard it, then I need to know.
I was watching your chat. Go ask your mods. They seen it because I think they deleted it.
But you said somebody said
it. Candy, why are you so hard-headed? It's because
if you're saying that one of my mods
it was your chat. Obviously, one of your fucking mods deleted the shit. So ask your fucking mod. I'm not over on your channel. Now I'm getting just fucking annoyed because you go in circles.
I'm not going in circles. I'm trying to ask you what mod is the one who questions Eddie's troll.
I can't.
Because you're saying that somebody in your Discord must have done it.
I'm getting annoyed, but my fucking God, I can't remember everything. He was in there, and obviously
you need to remember everything.
I can't. This is why I can never talk to Candy because she just talks in fucking circles and blah, 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 blah. I can't.
It sounds like circles. I'm not even high. I haven't got high all day. I'm not talking in circles. I'm asking you a question. If you're saying that
go back and look at your chat. Go back and look at your chat.
What day was it?
You took it down.
What day was it?
Jesus Christ.
I've been live almost every night. What day was it?
I think she just said last night. Or yesterday, yeah. Sometime, whenever you went live.
Well, Kate told him to change it. What was yesterday?
Yeah.
Maybe if you'd leave the live streams up, we could go back and look.
Why do I need to leave them up?
Well, because you're asking me questions I don't know. I can't remember, like, if I could.
Mark is screen recording them for you. Like, tell him to take notes while he's screen recording.
Who?
Mark.
Oh, I was about to say I'm not screen recording everything.
No, she said Mark is screen recording it from her.
And girl, you better stop saying that I'm in love with Mark. I'm in love with Mark. That dude's annoying. Fucking blowing up my
shit. You have to be in love with Mark to take his messages for fucking 5 years.
No, it's called I just get his messages, I block him, and then he comes back on another thing, message request.
Hey, that's your fault. You've been dealing with him for 5 years and being his fucking friend, and that's what you get for being his friend.
How have I been his motherfucking friend?
It was one of her mods because her mods did handle it.
I kept telling you guys to stop pumping up Mark, making him look like an all right guy. You said, "Oh, Mark's a good guy. He doesn't mean any harm.
He's a good guy from a distance." From a distance. I'm not gonna hate on the dude. I don't fucking know him in real life. I could give two fucks about him. He ain't fucking with me, and I'm not fucking with him. So why, that's the most I could sit there and say. You, same way. If
you guys did a live bitch and complained and yelled at him when I told you, why are you guys entertaining him? Why? He's a pedophile. No matter if he got marked down from a 3 to a 1, he's still a fucking pedo. He did it. It's not gone, and it hasn't been marked down. He wants you to think that he's not so violent, but anybody that messes with a kid, fuck him.
You like automatically think that I sit there and talk to Mark. I told Mark the other day when he kept sitting there saying that your message, when he kept saying,
Candy, you keep bringing the shit up about Mark. Why did you mess with him?
I wanted him to leave me the fuck alone. He was trolling me and trolling me and trolling me and trolling me. That's why I started it. Then he said he was
plenty of videos showing something different, Candy. You brought him over to this community. You pretended that you was his girlfriend. So how's that asking him to leave you alone?
Those are rumors, so shut the fuck up.
They're not rumors. Fan Channel's got your videos.
Wait,
You
before.
shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh Lord.
Hi, Adam.
Fan Channel's got the videos where you was sitting there telling
Look at his
that you
face.
loved him on the phone.
Look at Adam.
Loved him on the phone.
Wait, pause.
Yeah.
She was
You
being.
want me to go
I
get
was
the
imitating
videos off your Fan
Law.
Channel?
No.
Mark.
channel?
I was
Alana.
imitating Mark and Law because Mark used to go, "Oh, I love you so much," like that, and I would
Yeah.
imitate it.
I was about to tell you that, Alana. That was all like kind of Candy would do some stupid shit and imitate, and that part is true. As far as Candy and Mark, Candy did support Mark at one point in time. She was a mod back in the day for him, and then
No, I
something.
wasn't a mod. He made me a mod because the guy that I know brought me over there and he made me a mod. And then when I found out, I'm like, get me the fuck out of here and unmod me. And that's what I said. That was a long time ago. He modded me because I was the fucking only girl in his room that came in with a guy that I know that knew him. That's how I met him. And he put me as a mod right away. And I'm like, fuck, get me out of here. And I would never went back to his room.
Well, I know you sit there and say.
He followed me all around the communities. Like he followed, you know how he bugs, right? He bugged the fuck out of me. Like fucking, oh my God.
He did. Remember, he used to go back from Candy to La. Remember, he used to be like Candy's team, La's team.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a train wreck.
You can't say that you didn't support him because there were some times that you'd be like, Mark, get me to 1,000 subscribers. Mark, unmod all those and make me your only mod.
It was a joke because he was like, oh, I need you to get to 500. Like, remember he was trying to buy me like 500. And then I would say like, yeah, give me to 500. It was a joke. I didn't want him to do anything for me. But sometimes you got to answer Mark to make him shut up and go away. It's like, seriously. Mark's the biggest fucking pest I know. And then he was like harassing me because he knew all the places I went and he was harassing me. You know how many fucking names he got? And then all the people like found out what he was and hated on him. These people are pissed off that he's back. I'm not going to say who they are, but a lot of people are pissed off that he's back.
Well, that's that. Like I said, we don't talk to him like you think. It's a high and by thing. Well, I don't talk to him like that. So.
And I don't either. The only place that I talked to him other than YouTube was Instagram, and he never called me. After I told him I didn't want nothing to do with him, you guys said that he wouldn't leave me alone. He hasn't bothered me.
The thing with Mark is he can be very dangerous at times, and I can't explain what I mean.
What's Adam just doing? I'm just standing there.
Hey, Matthew.
So like I said, why don't you guys just stop? Like right now, just fucking stop. Like, just stop.
Just fucking stop, everybody. Have a good Memorial Day.
Well, okay, this is awkward now. Boy, why are you just standing there?
Talk.
Oh, I don't know what to say. I'm listening to. I'm still happy this is all going on. Like, this is a nice escape from all the stuff that's going on. So I'm very happy to be back into Candy Morgan and Law and munching and chatting, and feels like back into an old shoe, just slipping back.
Of course, Adam. Yes.
Like I don't even like going live anymore. The only time I'm live is fucking going live to fucking defend myself, and it's old.
Oh, I'll say that.
I don't make videos anymore. I put them on TikTok. I don't even make videos anymore. I'm just done. Like I feel like I don't even like coming here anymore. It's fucking stupid.
I don't know. Well, maybe you and Annie can come into some type of agreement with the troll shit.
We have 4 times and it doesn't work because she gets mad for some reason, and then it's like I went to her birthday party and everything. Fucking the next day, everybody was fucking dirt. Don't even know what happened.
Who the fuck is this?
Hey, bitches.
Hey.
Who's this whore?
I'm driving.
Oh my God, that's Sarah. Oh, it's Sarah. I'm so sorry.
Why? What'd you say?
I was like, who's this whore?
Oh my God, MT.
You know it, baby. You know it. The bitch with the red lipstick, okay?
Okay.
I think Sarah Jane's journey.
Hi, Adam.
Like, why don't you guys just keep making shit up? Ask the person. Literally, I have come back to fucking defend myself. That's the only reason.
Well,
I
and that's what I'm gonna even.
Well, that's why I came on, Candy. I want to set the record straight, and I want everybody to listen to this. And this is not to any, but this, Annie, everybody deserves clarification about this. So, as far as Jules and Annie making up, I approached Jules back in April of this year and asked her if she wanted to make up with Annie. And she said yes. Then Annie called me, happened to be calling me on the other line like a few minutes later. And I said, well, Annie's calling me right now. Do you want me to ask her or connect it or whatever? And she didn't want to make up at that time because she had a lot going on in her life, she said, and she does. But I asked Annie that night, and Annie agreed, yes, she wanted to squash it as well. So a few days later, I messaged Jules and I said, are you ready to squash things with Annie? I can do it today. Because at the time, my mom was in the hospital. She got diagnosed with lung cancer, and I found her unresponsive. That was around that time anyway. So I asked Jules, do you want to do it now? I can do it right now. And again, she said she didn't want to do it because she had a lot going on herself. And so then I told Annie, because Annie's like over here waiting, wondering what's going on. I said, well, she can't do it right now. So Annie was like, well, I'm not going to do it then. Because basically, I think Annie felt like, well, she don't want to do it. She's not doing it.
Because she was on everybody's panels. That's when Candy, she actually wanted.
So everybody's been wanting me to set the record straight. That's the truth.
But she, and I respect that she had a lot going
on. And I did say to Jules, though, and again, this is not against Jules. I'm setting the record straight. I'm setting the truth free. I did say to Jules, because Jules does have a lot going on, and I'm not going to disclose whatever it is.
Right.
And everybody deals with stress differently. But I did say to Jules that if she did make up with Annie, it might set some of that stress free, and move forward. Because when we squash things with people, we have more stress when we're fighting than not, in other words. So that's the story, because I've had trolls message me. I've had trolls leaving comments on my videos. I've seen other places where people want to know. That's the truth, you guys. So
I don't know. All I know is Joel said that Annie didn't want to, and then when she went live that night, she said she
Annie ended up not wanting to do it because she was waiting to do it.
Right. And at that point, she wanted me to go on your panel to do it publicly. No, why did we have to do it publicly? When
I offered to initially do it on the phone on a 3-way conversation. It wasn't going to go. It wasn't going to go on YouTube because it's just not a YouTube thing to do.
She never asked me, or she never said that she wanted to go on my panel to do it.
You came over here and you came over and said Jules wants you on panel to squash this. You tried to get me on your panel that night.
And Annie actually said on one of her lives after that, Annie did say, I don't want to make up with Jules anymore. She did say it on a live, which is still up.
Right.
But that was only after
the fact.
I approached Jules with it twice.
Right. Well, maybe if everybody just stops talking about each other, then maybe she'll
absolutely. You know what, Candy? I 100% agree with you. And I'll say this, Danny, too. Actually, if you guys just both stop from today on and let it go, what happened in the past, the problem is the past keeps getting brought up.
It's been going on for 5 years.
Okay. Everybody needs to let the past go. What is the past? What is the past doing for us today?
Nothing.
It's just making up more lies and bullshit and headache. That's all it's
It's
doing.
just putting stress and strain on not only you guys, but everybody surrounding you.
Yep.
Am I right or wrong? If you feel I'm right, put a 1 in the chat.
You're right.
Well, like I said, I even tried to
I
come up
totally
here
agree with you,
last
Sarah.
week and say, just everybody stop. Like, just stop talking about each other and there won't be any, bullshit
Because
between
I
people.
love all you
Nobody will
guys.
have to talk
Yeah.
about anybody anymore unless you're talking about
There's
somebody.
not one person that I hate, like, right now that I can say I hate, like, seriously. And, like, I'm even kind of, and I know that you guys have a long, like, I know a lot of things have been said, a lot of hurtful things on both sides. And then there's a lot of things that were said that they were said, but weren't said. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, it's just like a tornado that gets started. And it keeps brewing and brewing and brewing until it's going to wipe everybody out.
Laura.
No, I agree, Sarah. I couldn't agree more.
Back.
Well, I mean, if
date.
everybody can stop, then I can get along with my lives when I want to go live and just do a live. Like, I'm constantly defending myself, and it's just bullshit for the last year. I go live to defend myself. That's it.
You know the main cause of arguments is lack of communication.
And I've been telling Annie since I've known her, talk to me. She won't.
But also, the second cause of arguments is lack of listening.
And it's also lies.
We can talk all we want, but if you're not going to listen, then it's not going to do us any good.
What the hell was on his head?
I can't even see because I'm driving, really.
Well, it's like a chicken got a hold of that and fucking pecked it to
Oh
death.
my God, Adam, I can't with you.
See, we all have pride, right? We all have pride.
You can buy that? Like, how much
And
did that cost?
pride
At the dollar store?
Pride is what gets us
bad looking
in trouble.
I think my
Well, all
prediction
I'm
was
saying
wrong. I
is-
think those chickens got a hold of him instead of cringing.
Like,
Well-
and, like, I'm not even talking about Alana, but Alana brings me up to make you and Mudbang happy.
Wait, what?
No, see,
about her.
but Candy,
defending myself against
you're
her.
assuming that though. Alana might just bring you up because she wants to.
No, she's defending talking about what I've talked about in my life that isn't even about her.
But you do that too, though, Candy. You do that with Jules, and you do that.
I'm defending myself on what I've heard and what I've seen. That's what I'm doing. I'm defending myself on me. I'm not agreeing with anybody. I'm only talking about what I've had happen to me.
Well, you were never.
Well,
See, the problem is that we all at one time or another think we're right. And
But today's the day. It's the 27th, okay? And I'm talking about stopping it. I'm not talking about bringing this shit up.
Let's not even throw everything down. Throw it down. Let it go. Let the past go. If we start from today, we can heal from today. Nobody needs to go over every little thing that's ever been done to you, because if we keep doing that, we'll be here forever.
And it can't be changed because it's already been done. All anybody can do is say
I'm not
sorry.
arguing with anybody. I'm
No,
saying,
I'm making a point. I'm saying if today everybody lets go of the past, and that means everybody, and moves forward and doesn't bring up A, B, C, D, E, and F, then we can move forward.
Candy, sometimes you think too hard, and that's what gets you confused, because that
I'm
little
too busy and shit, and like when I get high, my head's spinning, and I get high to forget about it. So
well,
I wish Jules would have come up here though, because I think, like I said, I don't want to argue with Jules.
Well,
I don't want to fight with
if
Jules.
Jules is out there, can you come up?
How do you know the live and let die person isn't part of your people because of the
Who
fact
cares?
that
Who
well,
cares?
I'm
That's
just
what we're
asking this
saying.
question.
That's what we're saying.
Listen.
We can't move forward if we keep bringing up all this little
Wait,
shit.
No,
we would
this happened yesterday and they brought it up earlier. I'm just asking. She said
we
she
would
was part of your Discord. Do you know who it is?
Annie
I'm not
Candy,
even in a Discord, Candy.
No,
I'm
an
not
old Discord. They said they were your friend. I don't know who they are, but they said you were your friend. Do you know who it might be?
How
Yeah,
many people can you have on panel?
I don't know.
If she doesn't pay for it, I'll step down. I don't care.
6 people.
No, let me step down if Jules
But I
wants
don't know
to
if
come
she'll
up
come
and
up
talk
here.
to Annie.
If the
Let me
live
drop
and let
down.
if the live
I
and let
think
die,
Jules also wants to just stop talking about it. Because, you know, we've tried every night to do stuff, and then the trolls come in. Like, I've tried to do game night. We tried to talk about Johnny Depp, and it just fucking gets sidetracked. I'm done. Like, I'm done with it. I said that.
Well,
I'm on TikTok, you guys. I'm
are
not even
you?
over here.
Can you message Jules Candy and have her come up?
Is she still at Kathy's? I don't know if Kathy's live. Is Kathy live still?
I don't know. I don't even know. Honestly, I never watched Kathy, so I don't know who Kathy is.
well,
I don't know.
I was just saying to Candy, like with the live and let die count, that's certainly not one of us that have been on panel. As far as anybody in the chat, to be honest, I don't know, but I know that we have that account blocked. All of us do pretty much because they've said some stupid shit to me. They said some stupid shit to Munching.
And
Like,
I'll publicly apologize to Jules right now too for thinking she was the real T. I already apologized to her privately, but at one point I did think it was her. And I will publicly apologize right now in front of everybody and say I'm sorry. I shouldn't have assumed. I'm not perfect. I do things. So I'm sorry.
Hold on. I'm trying to pull Discord up. I can't. Can somebody
Sometimes,
see if Kathy's still live? Because she was on the panel.
I'm not watching her.
I just tuned in over at Kathy's. Oh, Minga, the trolls are having a field day
See,
with me over there.
that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's what's keeping a lot of this shit fucking going.
It's the trolls.
But what we have to do
I
is
can't stop
remember.
Kathy from talking about you.
Listen, let me say something. Let's make a pact that if somebody doesn't have a, like, if we don't know they're a real person, like even some of the people that don't have pictures, we know they're real people because we've known them for a long time. But if we don't know them, then don't entertain them.
Everybody knows I've never really entertained trolls ever.
Well, I don't mess with Kathy really with her bullshit, so she can keep entertaining all that.
Well, I can't stop Kathy from talking about you guys, but I can stop my room from doing it.
Well, that's
Yeah, I
good
mean, we
enough.
can't stop the whole world, but we can stop ourselves right now here.
Poor
Yeah.
Alana went over there to ask if she wanted to come on panel, and poor Alana got blocked.
Oh no.
Oh, Alana, that was mean. I'm sorry.
And I just, like I said, with the, all the trolls are over there, of course. You'll see all of them, and they're actually doing the most when it comes to making shit up. I've seen a lot of them go into Candy's. Candy, I know you don't see some of them because I heard you sit there and say in your panel, you're like, where are they? I don't see them in the chat or something.
I didn't even see that person last night that was in there. I forget who they said was in there. And I said, I don't see them because I didn't. I even showed my chat on the screen. I'm like, I don't see them.
That's something on YouTube's end. When you got somebody blocked, like if you block somebody multiple times, you stay blocked forever. And it's weird because sometimes you could see them on StreamYards, but you won't see them in the chat. So it's people that you blocked before, and you'll never be able to see them again, pretty much. Because I have that issue with a few people.
All right. Well, I messaged her, so we'll see.
I mean, if you want my opinion, I really, like I said, I don't think, and this is just my opinion, I truly don't think she wants it to stop.
Well, because when she asked, I know when Sarah asked Jules all that. I mean, you were already frustrated that day because, she was leaving all the messages when it came on Jenny's videos and on that other. She was
Right.
leaving videos everywhere. I mean, comments everywhere, trashing you, even
But
after
too
the fact
busy to
that.
work things out with me. She was leaving hate comments everywhere, but didn't want to work anything out. And that's the only reason why I got frustrated. And I finally said I didn't want to do it anymore. That was my only reasoning. Hi, Mama Didi.
There's the queen. I don't see her.
She's up there. Scroll up. I seen her.
There she
It's
is. I see her.
one. How are you? I need more
Yes,
coffee. Coffee.
I want that Mexican pizza. I don't
I
know why
left her
I'm
a
crazy.
message.
Well, and again,
I
like
don't
I
know if
said,
she'll
I could,
see it or not.
it would be nice if we could just let the shit go.
Yeah, but you have to really do it. You can't just say
Absolutely, you have to
like I
really
said,
do
I
it. I
can't stop
agree.
Kathy or anybody else from
Oh,
talking about you.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah, Kathy's gonna keep on doing her thing when it comes to that.
I think Kate's tired of it too. Like she's just tired of it. I think we're all tired of it. That's why I came up here because like I said, I can't even go live anymore. It's all back and forth, back and forth. It's just too much.
Yeah. Well, if it works out, it works out. Like I said, it can work out because that's how I fix things with Annie. I mean, even in the beginning, like we still weren't getting along, but instead of listening to the trolls, I went to her and she went to me and she'd be like, "Hey, are you saying this?" I'm like, "No," and I would do the same thing to her. We kept in communication for a while, even while
And
we
we
didn't.
haven't fought since.
Yeah, we laugh at the shit that some of the stuff that people say. Now at this point, I don't have to even ask her anything. Like I don't gotta ask her, "Hey, did you say this?" We already know it's bullshit,
All right.
you know. And if you do that with Annie, like that's something that you need to do with Annie. I'm not saying you gotta hit her up every single time you hear something, but I mean, a message, "Hey Annie, just to let you know this didn't go down." Sometimes I do that with Rochelle. I'm like, "Rochelle, before people say anything, here's my video. This is what I said. I didn't say this in a bad way, whatever." At least, some type of communication because the trolls will fuck it up. There's a lot of people that act like Candy. There's a lot of people that act like me, vice versa, and they do try to
There's
start
more
shit.
people that act like me than any of you guys. Come on.
No, that is a
Troll.
lie. You're within a
Oh my
few
God, I've got like 3 trolls out there right now with my name.
It's to be fair, it's even on all of our sides pretty much. I see trolls of Candy in different communities, and someone was obviously that account who used to go live using your name. That was a person messaging Mark on Instagram because he sent me the screenshots, and I kept telling him that's not Candy, that's not Candy, and he kept saying yes, it's her, and I'm like,
No,
no,
he
that's
was honestly in my Discord doing that because when somebody came in my Discord, I think Denise went in that Discord and she's like, I don't see anything. When Mark came in here, he didn't see anything. He's like, Andy, answer me. He literally wanted to set you and Alana up. And he says he didn't say it. And I'm like, I didn't even answer him. He was just typing away. He fucking had 3 paragraphs up there. Gene saw it and I think Golden saw it and we're just like, does he even realize that he can't see anything and he don't even know if his shit's going anywhere? And I saved it. And I'm just like, I can't believe this asshole. He's that evil. He goes back and forth and plays these little games with people. I think everybody should just leave him out of the communities because like he just fucks with people. He's not a good person.
what the fuck did they just say? Something Kresmer, Annie, finger blast. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna stop reading right there.
They went in Kathy's room and said really disgusting shit, and Kate left it right away. I was disgusting about you and your daughter. Really disgusting. Like,
That
whoa.
troll account right there?
No, it was a different one, I believe.
Gyro.
No, it wasn't that one. It had a green circle on it, I think. Kate literally on the panel blocked it right away.
Sorry, guys. I had to check on my order. They couldn't find it.
Are you still getting the Chipotle?
Yes.
Oh, that sounds so good.
But I still have to pick up Luna, and I wanted to do a mukbang, but I don't know.
No, Candy,
Can
what I
I
was
say
talking.
something to Candy real quick? We don't got to be best friends. You can never trust me again. But if you're serious about stop talking about me so that the trolls will quit, all I ask, Candy, is that when somebody comes to you and say, "Oh, Alana said this," and my video hasn't rendered yet, can you please wait until my video renders and then come and check for yourself before you go off on me? Because sometimes I don't talk about you, and then you go off on me, and then that's when I talk
You
on
do talk
about you.
about me every fucking day. You put my name in it.
Because you talk about me, Candy. You've got trolls over there telling you that I'm saying shit about you when I'm not.
Must be new that I didn't say anything 2 nights ago. I didn't say shit about you, but the next day you got up talking shit about me. I wasn't. The only thing I do is answer people, but I don't like. I'm talking about you, and like, why the fuck is she talking about me? I don't fucking get it. Like, I didn't even say
Okay,
anything.
Candy, let's not do this blame game. What I'm asking you is please don't believe anybody about me talking about you until you hear my video. And then
Why
if I
don't we
said
just go
something,
to the
then say
source?
something.
If you guys think
There's no
somebody's
going
talking
to
about
Alana.
you,
There's no going to Alana. Like, you
I
can't.
mean,
Huh?
I've got a question, you guys. I got a question because I'm really
I'm trying
confused
to
about
end the
this.
shit with you,
I got an
Candy.
answer. Let's go.
Does anybody remember? Because I don't even know what Jules looks like. I swear I don't even know what she looks like. She said that I modded somebody that had her photo.
I've never seen what
I
she
don't
looks like.
even know what she looks like. So how could she
I
never
do.
I
showed
don't
me?
know what Jules looks like either.
So
She's
that's what, again, like she's saying
You
she don't
absolutely
know who
know
the
I
trolls
don't.
are. I don't know what she looks like. So how would I know if somebody was using her photo? I
Yeah,
honestly, God, have no idea what she looks like. I couldn't even
she's
tell you.
never even shown
So,
herself in
Candy and
videos.
Alana, can you guys agree not to talk about each other? Because if you don't,
That's what I
then
was trying to
yeah,
explain to her. It's
just
the
don't talk
reason why
about
me
each
and
other.
her fought is mostly because of the troll.
No, you were mad
Yeah.
about Kathy, that you thought I was talking about you to Kathy. I never talked about you to Kathy.
Okay, Candy, regardless, you said today we're not going to talk about the past
I'm on
anymore.
Annie's panel talking, but I don't really trust you. You're not a trustworthy person.
Well,
I
can
didn't
we
say
make an
trust me.
attempt? Can we just try? Can we try?
I didn't say trust me, Candy. I'm saying, can we try to just come to a common ground
I'm here to
so
see
all
if
this
Annie wants to
bullshit would
stop.
stop?
I don't trust you. You fucking burned me 3 times for no fucking reason at all.
you.
No reason.
I didn't say nothing, trust me.
Got chips and a side of queso.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'm going to get some coffee.
I'm just
Is
trying
it
to
what?
I'm a
so
part
that
of Annie's
they're hurting a lot of
community.
people.
Side of
If
queso?
we're all going to stop, then all of us has got to stop talking about each other. Because that's what keeps the shit going. If you're talking about me, then they're going to run and say that, oh, Candy said something about Annie. And then their shit's going to keep going.
Well, you'll know it's a lie.
I did. Well,
Mark
it was
screen
supposed to
records
be.
it, so you'll have all the screen recordings of mine.
Since Candy's
All
on here,
I'm
I will.
asking is common grounds with
Hmm.
you. You stop talking
Since
about me, I
All right,
stop talking
but
about
I'll pay
you.
for it.
since Candy's on here right now, because I know I did want to tell her that the day that this when oh god,
I don't have time to come in because I have to pick my dog up. Can I just give you?
wait, what?
Oh my god!
What,
Never
Candy?
mind. I'll just call customer service.
Okay, when
Are you kidding me? They wanted me to fucking go in for a side of queso, and I paid for it, but they're saying I didn't. Why should I have to go into this place for a fucking side of, like, a small side of queso, not a bowl?
damn,
I have to
the
get
one
off
that
from here. Carlos just got the news that his cousin's daughter was in that shooting. I got
Oh
to
my
go.
god!
Oh God.
the
I'm so sorry, and I feel bad because now I'm bitching about queso. I feel bad. I'm
I know
sorry.
I was about to be like the one who's like telling everybody to let things go, needs to make peace with whatever you call it, Chipotle.
Chipotle. Well,
Nope.
I left. I'm fine.
What I was
You know
trying
what? I'll live because that extra side of queso on my hips will make it through.
Well, they shouldn't even question you. They
I'll be
should
right
have you
back.
come through the drive-through and
I was
Well-
already sitting at the drive-through. They wanted me to pull over and come in. I'm like,
That's
I'm right
messed up.
here, you idiots.
Well, one thing
Sorry.
before I forget, I wanted to say this to Candy like the minute it happened. It's I'm not gonna question her or anything. But when Alana went live that one day and you sat there and said that I was bringing you up and talking about you, Alana did bring you up, but I wasn't trying to be disrespectful to you actually for once. And I heard your previous video how you sat there and said that you didn't want your name brought up. So on that live stream, when she brought you up, I sat there and said I had nothing to say and I would not. I was like, I'm not gonna talk about that one, and I said that intentionally because if I would have,
Yeah, but do you remember how many times you said it that night?
yes, because she kept bringing your name up multiple times, and I said I had nothing to say. You didn't want us to say your name, so I was doing you a favor. You said
No,
you
I
didn't
just
want.
said don't talk about me. That's all I said. Don't talk about me.
Yeah, and I didn't. Alana, you can ask. I still had the video. She kept mentioning your name, and I kept swerving the subject because I had no issues with you.
Okay.
That's why I was doing that. And when you did that video, I wanted to freaking tell you that, but my comments weren't going through because my bitch ass was blocked. I tried to. I'm like, what? I did that
Well, the
for.
reason it's getting old is because you guys are telling the same lies you told for 5 years. Like I sent Mark pictures of me, and like I
No,
said, I
those
don't
were
wanna,
not pictures of
Wait,
you.
there was no. I never sent any pictures to Mark. We were gonna set Mark off because to show how easy he latches onto minors.
Okay,
Like he bugs the shit out of minors. That's why I went after his channel. He had like 10 minors on his channel that had been with him since they were 15.
No,
That's
what I was
cool.
what I was
child
trying to
molester. You don't do that.
listen. What I was trying to freaking say was at that time I was not mentioning Mark. Following that, after you released that video and where MT brought me up, and after I said no, I didn't bring you up in a bad way. I didn't even say your name because you don't want us to say your name. That's when you started throwing them little shots. I'm like, okay, she's wanting to say I talk about her. Now I'm gonna talk about her. That's when I started following up with, okay, yeah, she did this. Yes, she did that. Because I was annoyed.
But you've been
But
telling the same lies for fucking almost 5 years. They're lies. You know they're lies. I
no,
never
I
called
don't
your
know their
kids
lies.
any
I
beanie
don't.
baby,
Honestly,
Hispanic,
no.
or whatever you said.
I
I
don't
didn't do that.
know if they're lies. Do not sit there and say that I know that they're lies when no, I don't know if it's true or not true at the end of the day.
I
I
never
don't.
called your kids beanie babies.
Like
Never
I
did.
said, I still will stick.
I
I
was
swear to God.
live when it happened. I was looking
I
in my
think a
cover
lot of
at
things
beanie
get.
babies that were.
I think a lot of the problems are like trolls that come in here and make stuff up because they want to spin a narrative. They want you guys to fight. And then one person will see like a troll say something and then they'll go tell somebody else. And somebody else will
True.
say, well, so and so said this about you and blah, blah, blah. And the truth gets smeared around.
It's like the game Telephone. Remember that game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you have
Well,
some.
I think everybody knows me. I've never entertained trolls the whole time I've been here. The other day, I mean, like in the last, couple weeks, trolls have been coming in, but I never have let trolls come in my room. You know that.
Well, I just know
I
that
never entertained trolls. Annie did. She
Well,
let me
I
come
will
in
say,
and talk.
well, that one thing though about the statement about the suicide that came from a troll.
You entertained it.
No, I was asking the question about the comment. I said I
It
didn't
was
watch
more
it
than
live.
that, Candy. It was. I mean, and again, I don't even care. It's done. It's over with. But it was more than that.
What we do know though is that Annie didn't do that.
I did not do that.
Because I know Annie, she would not like make light of that situation at all.
I didn't even know anything about her friend. Like that's why
Nobody
I was
did.
asking her. I put it up on the screen. I showed her.
Well, in my opinion, with listening to that, Candy, like you really didn't do much. You sat there and said what a troll said. I don't think that was like anything bad. But as far as
No, I
when
mean, they
Jules,
showed it.
as far as when Jules started, going along with it, oh yeah, this and that, I'm like, what the heck? I felt like Jules started. She kind of amped that shit up. You brought it up, and then Jules just ran with it.
Because you did say something about, I can't believe Annie's going to go over to Facebook and terrorize those people. I'm like,
No, what you were saying was maybe you didn't realize what you were saying on your live. You were saying, and I want you guys to do the same thing. Go to their Facebook and go look at their friends and family. Maybe you don't
I
realize
didn't
you
say
did, but
that
you
though.
did.
That's not what
You
I
did.
said.
You
No,
did.
I said how the trolls find out who everybody is. That's what I said.
Yeah, through
Yeah.
Facebook and shit.
And
I
like
never told my people.
Annie's whole thing was not to, like, everybody took that out of context when they said, oh, Annie's going to start doxing people. No, she never said that she's going to start doxing people just to dox them. She said that her people and her supporters that don't say nothing, that don't come on panel, that don't show their faces, are getting doxed in their families' pictures. And if that keeps happening, how would you guys like it if your supporters start getting doxxed and she can start doing that?
Right.
Basically making a point. She didn't mean like, oh, tomorrow I'm going to start doxing everybody.
Right. That I could do it too.
Yeah,
That's just my whole point.
Multiple times she said, we both said it.
Things get twisted and misconstrued and agendas get, it's like, everything just is always constantly on both sides. I feel like I'm not pointing fingers. I'm just saying, when things happen and emotions are involved, the facts get twisted. And sometimes we see what we want to see because we don't like that person. And we need to like go back to the facts of everything and what is really going on and take the emotion out of it. What is really going on? And we just need to move forward and leave the past there, because we can argue all day about past events. And trust me, it could be all day.
No, it's got to be about a year.
It does get confusing because the other night, Candy, I don't even think Candy, no, I was surprised. Candy had somebody in her chat, and I recognized their name. And of course, it was one of Munching and Chatting's supporters. But, well, they used one of Munching and Chatting's supporters' name, but it wasn't that. Who was it, Annie? The one that came in your live chat the other day, and she hasn't been around? And you told her that someone's using her name now?
There was a Munching something, but it wasn't Annie's name. It was Munching something else.
No, I'm not talking about that. Is Annie even listening?
I think she had to poop.
Oh shit! I had you on mute. Yeah, I'm listening.
I was sitting there saying that one chick, the one who was in Candy's chat, and I sent you a screenshot. I'm like, what the hell did I do to this chick?
Oh, Jody.
Yeah, that Jody, like, they were in your chat 2 nights ago, and of course they were talking shit about me. I was already about to get heated and triggered and go after that chick. I'm like, Annie, what the hell?
I had to tell you that it was a troll that doxing them. It's not the real Jody.
It was a troll, and see, there was that already right away. I was about to start a fight with that person and get mad at you. And I'm like, oh, Candy's allowing this person, and then Annie's supporter is talking shit about me.
MC, what's my golden rule about getting mad?
You sit there and say to not react right away and try to sleep
for at least 12 hours.
Yeah, or try to sleep on it. And if the next day you still feel the same, then go ahead and do that. But most likely you're not going to feel the same because time's passed by. So, yeah.
Because even myself, I get real heated. Like, I'm one that gets like, as soon as I hear something, I'm like, bam, like I want to jump on it. But I don't feel the same way usually 2 hours later.
That's true.
Or even 12 hours later or whenever. If you react right away, you're going to react with irrational emotion.
It's really helped, which is why I haven't dropped any videos about people lately. I mean, I made community posts, but I'm like, okay, I'm not, it's too late to make a video. Time's passed. But
Yeah.
the trolls do like they definitely want me and Candy to fight. They definitely want me. They've been waiting for me and Annie to fight, but as far as all, I don't know. The times that I've tried to work out with Candy, I'm not necessarily gonna say it's been Candy's, because really it's been trolls instigating shit. So, and at this point in time, like I said, I'm keeping my circle small. Those people know who they are, and I don't know. But if things can be resolved, and we just go about our way, and I don't say anything about Candy, good. Annie doesn't say anything about her, vice versa, all of us, and the more better. But then we would have to watch out for the fucking trolls,
Yeah, so don't automatically believe what a troll says. Don't automatically, if you don't know these people, if you've never talked to them on the phone or in private chats, if you don't know them, don't take their word as, set in stone. Don't take them, you can't believe everybody that has a fake name and no picture.
Because she had
The
someone.
only time that trolls come in my live is if I'm talking about the other side. They don't come in when I'm talking about something else.
You had someone try to stir up shit between me and you. Well, not you had someone. Someone came into your live chat the other night when I was on Atlanta's panel, and they were like, "Oh, Candy MT is saying that Red's gonna go after you," and I'm like, "What the fuck? I never said that. Red never."
No, and Nickname did clear it up and say, no, that's not what he said. That's what she was saying, that you need to understand
I was about to get.
she did.
I was about to get into that because she was right. When I had read that, I was already heated with some of the trolls, and I was already, a little bit steamed. So when I read Nickname's comment, when I really read her comment, I was thinking that she was lying and sitting there saying that I was just fibbing. I didn't read the message right. So then I got pissed off, and I'm like, Marlene, but 3 days later, I found out, I'm like, oh shit, she actually was backing me up. But at that point in time, I didn't see it like that. I read it, and
No,
I'm
she
like,
even told me in Discord, no. Red didn't say anything about you. That was a lie, because she said MT didn't say that.
yeah, because I read the message, and it's still, if you read it, it kind of made it look like she did say, "Oh no."
One thing about him and her Nickname is she does tell the truth.
Yeah, so I was like, "What the hell? Why is I took it as why the hell is freaking Nickname lying?" I never said that. That's why you hear me on Alana's panel saying, "Oh my God, shut the f up, Nickname," because I literally thought she was saying that I was saying that Red was gonna go after you. Red never said that. He actually was saying that he may not like you, but he's not gonna come back and attack you.
You know
He's
what,
like,
MT? I should have waited 12 minutes because I'm no longer upset about my queso.
oh God.
I'm serious.
For real.
What Dizzy told me about Red makes sense. What she said about him. She said something about him, and it was to let me know why he came after me. But it went big and crazy, and he couldn't turn it back.
Oh, he went live streaming because he was confused. He was talking about me in fan channel, and I tried to tell him, I'm like, hey, we didn't mention Dizzy. That Candy brought up Dizzy with the conversation, and we sat there and said, it shouldn't be talked about because you were talking about the other day something Dizzy didn't like somebody or something, whatever. Well, that's how that happened. But Red didn't talk shit about you in that live. He just sat there and said that, I'm not gonna fight with Candy. She don't like me. I don't like her. But whatever. Let Candy do this. Let Candy do that. So he was good on your side. That troll, whoever that troll.
Dizzy, I don't know why she cleared a lot of shit up before she died. It was really weird. I know I was reading it back there. Like there was so much shit she said that I went back and read it over. I'm
The
like,
soul
wow,
knows before the body does.
True.
And it's like, I don't know, like I feel like she knew because like she told me everything I needed closure on, everything.
I'm telling you, the soul knows before the body does.
I was just trying to clear that up because I literally, that troll was coming, but they were in Alana's live and I was arguing with them and I'm like, what the hell? Why are you saying this? And then they went to your live. Pins and Needles, I believe, was their troll account name. And they started stirring shit up over there, then coming back over here. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know, so it escalated. So on the nickname part, of course, like I said, I don't speak with her. I don't talk to her, don't have any intentions. It is what it is. I've only called her by her first name, which she said years ago on Munching's video, Marlene. That was it.
She
I
adored Annie, and I think that maybe she was like, "Oh, my name is like your aunt." You know what I mean? Because she adored him.
yeah, I
And
think I
no,
heard, you know, so and as far as the, you know, like I said, the last name of hers, no, you've never seen, nobody's ever seen me post that shit on my channel, or on a video. Her last name I still don't know. So it is what it is, and it's a first name. So I didn't dox her, you know. Sometimes I get pissed off, and I've said, hey, you know, Jules, if I ever find out Jules shit and she pisses me off, then I did say I was gonna post that. But even with Danny, I'm like, okay, let me see what they're gonna do. If they continue this shit, then yes. But even then, I haven't made my moves yet, which is why I kept saying yes. You know,
Right.
I said that on Annie's panel. So, but and like I said, it's over with.
just
Even with
ask somebody. If somebody says something about you, just ask them. Like, don't like make up shit on what you think they said. Just ask them. Like I said, I've told Annie millions of times to come over and ask me. Don't believe what people say.
yeah, and even with the pettiness, some people are still gonna do their thing. Just like, you know, me and Rochelle, we really don't like. It's a neutral thing with me and Rochelle. She may still feel some type of way about me, but I respect her now. You know, she's someone who I don't have any issues with. She does her own damn thing.
Can
If
I
I
say
get,
something? Not everybody has to be friends, but we don't have to be enemies either.
oh yeah,
We
that's
can
what I'm.
have a mutual respect because we're all in this community, and the community is an extended community, of course. And YouTube is big enough for everybody.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, when I go to, you know, Rochelle's live, if I go to Rochelle's live and sit there and just, I barely sit there and say, hey, thumbs up, okay, let me leave before I go, you know, don't be, some of the people just want to, you know, I'm not going to even say names. She knows who she is. If I go sit there and say hi to Rochelle, give thumbs up, that's it. That's all I mean. But if you're feeling some type of way and you have something against me, you know, I understand if you block me on your channels, but don't block me on Rochelle's channel when that ain't your channel and I'm trying to remain neutral with Rochelle. You know what I mean? Like that was petty what happened the other day. And I just tried to let that one blow over and just be like, all right, fine. If you come to this channel, block you then, you know, but you know, some people are gonna want us to still stay hating each other. And that's gonna be the issue. But like I said, if we communicate like Sarah said, then we should be fine. We shouldn't have these fucking problems anymore. And we actually have to stick to it and actually fucking communicate. Because it's spelled all the other
Also,
time.
if you hear something, take that time to process it first and see how you want to respond. Because 9 times out of 10, you're going to be like 5, 6, 7, 8 hours later. You're not even, half the time, you don't even care anymore. Something else has come up. Or so respond to what really bothers you initially. Wait 12 hours, sleep on it. See if it bothers you that much, then address it. If it's still bothering you, because I myself have that same habit of wanting to pop off right away when something upsets me. And it's a human reaction, I think, to like, if we act right away with emotion, then we're going to be like fiery about it. But if we wait 12 hours, then we're reacting with more logic than emotion.
Yeah.
But we're supposed to be here to get rid of the real shit that's going on in the world because the world is so fucked up. And then, but it's not happening.
But we're all
You know what I
fighting
mean?
each other, and that's not helping it.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
Hey,
Nope.
Shanique
Hi,
stream.
Shanique, honey.
Oh my God, I'm getting a
Hi,
cold.
Claudia.
Oh, it froze
Like
on
I said,
my.
I'm just hoping everybody will stop. I mean, if you have a beef with somebody, just try to, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not Kathy. If she wants to talk about people on her channel, then she does. Like, I can't stop her. I'm just doing what I want to do on my channel. Like, I can never do it. I'm constantly
Actually, I
fighting
like
people
when
back
you
and forth.
review people, Candy. Like when you're doing reviews.
I was all
Right.
into that dog thing she was doing. That dog where that dude was like, people were paying this dude, I don't know how much money, but I don't remember how much food, but he was giving them little bits of food for donations.
Yep.
Oh, are you talking about the dog?
Yeah.
That was making me sick. Like, literally
I know. I was
sick.
getting angry with that dude.
Like, I just don't understand. Like, where did he get the dog that was all fucking groomed? Like, who the fuck gets a dog that's groomed off the street?
Hi, Ron. I didn't know you're up there because I had my phone on my dash.
I've been blowing you kisses for like 5 minutes.
Mwah.
And there's a lot of things I want
I
to
got
put
my
up
red
that I see on
lipstick on too.
TikTok,
I see. You
but I
look like a
haven't had a
hoochie. It's
chance.
like, no.
I look like what?
A hoochie.
Mwah. Hey,
I know,
I only
boy.
wear that lipstick when I feel sexy.
Hey.
She got that
hoochies
extra
sexy.
red
I
shit
love
on. I
hoochies.
can't wear red.
I
I'm
can't
okay.
either. I cannot pull off red.
Oh,
lipstick.
I just wear it just to do it. I mean, I normally don't.
She wears it because it's harder to wash off and the dude gets mad.
That's right. So when he goes home to his girlfriend, she bitches.
She's like, what is that? What is that?
That's
Wait.
right. Don't come kiss me if you have a girlfriend then.
Hey, Reaper. Oh, shit, I'm barely seeing Reaper.
I'm just joking, you guys.
And
Nobody
okay,
even wanted to watch the dog thing in my room because it was so gross. They're like, turn it off. I'm like, you guys don't understand. This real shit's happening.
it was
Those
actually
dogs
good.
are in that room. They
I'm
never
I'm
went
going
the
to start
bathroom.
doing reviews on the pregnant girl.
Which pregnant girl?
TLC.
I think I'm going to start doing reactions to her videos.
She is so interesting. She's this girl who's
Very
I
homeless.
like her, you guys. I'm not going to be rude about it. I'm just going to be real, but I'm not going to be
I'm
like,
obsessed with her. I'm obsessed.
She's homeless. She lives in her car. One minute she's, sane, the next minute she's kind of like hating the baby, saying that she wants to do this and that, and then she's I don't know, I like her.
some
She's
of it is shock, I think,
Who is
that
this?
she wants to shock people. Another part of it is totally mental illness. She needs some help. But I like her, and I feel like if she got help, I feel like she could be, make it.
Who
I
are we
feel like
talking about?
I'll put
Love-
her. I'm gonna put her link in the chat.
I
love notice
really
for
pray that she gets help. I really do. Also, Annie, will you share shots? Oh, you guys, I meant to come on here. Everybody listen up, okay? I need you guys to go watch this mukbanger. She passed away, unfortunately.
Oh, wait, I know what you're about to
But
say.
if you guys could please go watch her, Shadia. Can you put the link of her channel, somebody, in the Annie?
Yes, hang on.
Okay, because Shadia passed away from complications with COVID. Her husband has now adopted her boys because they weren't his biological, but he adopted them. They were all struggling before, but if you guys could watch her videos so that they still get revenue, and I think you'll really enjoy her videos. She's a mukbanger. If you like mukbangs, you'll enjoy her videos.
yeah.
But if you guys could just help that family out just by watching the videos or putting them on your playlist and running them.
All right, I just posted Shadia's channel.
If you guys could all go subscribe and just share her videos out, because she's really he's really struggling right now. They actually live in Michigan. They actually live in Michigan.
Hey, Nova.
All right, and now I'm sharing Leticia's channel out.
All right, and the second channel is Love Notes from TLC.
Yeah, they posted that in the chat too.
Oh, it's already in there?
Could you also share, does somebody know my other channel that I'm going to use to review her? Is anybody subscribed to that channel? It's called What is it called?
Well,
Oh
you
my
said
god, I
she said
forgot my
it's lady.
channel name. I haven't made
Is
any
this-
content yet on there. It's
'cause,
called Reactions My Way.
I don't remember the name of the lady, but somebody wanted me to do the lady that I don't know if she's autistic or what is wrong with her, and she's got kids, and I said I don't want to react to anybody that's got kids in the background or anything.
She doesn't have kids in the background. She's just pregnant.
Oh, I thought Mukbang said that she's homeless and she had a kid.
No, she has a baby. Like, well, she's gonna have a
No,
baby. She's
actually,
pregnant.
her other child is with the father, and she doesn't have any custody of the child.
She was live this morning. I don't know how she deals with. I mean, she doesn't pay attention to the chat anyway. She's growing. Her channel is like booming super quick. When I started watching
Yeah, it is.
2 weeks ago,
My
she-
channel is, what is it? Reactions My Way. Like
I just
Natter.
tried to find you, Sarah. I can't find it.
Probably because there's no content. Let me see if I can find it.
yeah, but
I have-
Those glasses.
I have some subscribers.
the TLC.
her.
Oh, she's
Where
gonna
did you
be.
get those glasses at?
Who, me?
I got it right
Yeah.
here.
Icing. It's like that mall store Claire's, but you can order
Oh.
online. Icing.
Sarah
have a-
is the sunglass queen.
Yes, I am. I love sunglasses. Here,
I like
I'll
them
get
in
it.
California.
The TLC chick though, that I think
She's very interesting.
you will. She like, oh god, I can't even. Yeah, I didn't think she was gonna be a good channel for me to watch, and I just clicked on one video, and holy crap, I couldn't stop watching. Like the stuff she says, she'll go into the park and eat out there, and she's paranoid, and she's thinking people are out to get her, and
She thinks people are listening to her phone calls.
Is the
The-
lady from TLC?
no,
No.
that's
No.
just her name.
Oh, okay,
Letitia-
because if you react on any channel that has a TV station in it, they strike it right away just from the sound they pick up from it.
Oh no, she like, oh my god, something happened with dogs too. I see a lot of trolls saying
Yeah,
something.
they said she apparently killed some dogs, but she says she didn't do it. It was her sickness that did it.
What
Yeah.
happened to the dogs?
I don't know. She,
Does she have something wrong with her that she's not taking medicine for?
How'd
Like,
they die?
Not only just on top of that, but she's very confusing because, like I said, she's pregnant, and 1 minute she's buying stuff for the new, for the baby that she's expecting. The next, she's calling it a monster, and then, of course, she says that she's in this position, and it's because of what the guy who raped her. She's having his baby, I believe. Yeah, she's having his baby and stuff. So,
but
I don't-
I feel like she had a one night stand with him, and in her mind it was rape, but I think it was consensual.
mhm.
I don't think he really raped her, but
Yeah.
in her mind it was rape. And then she'll say it's rape, but then she's in love with him and she hopes he does the right thing. Like she's very delusional.
And she drops videos like 5
Constantly.
to 6 times a day. Like, I mean, she's got nothing else to do, so
And
she's
she
all.
goes on for like an hour at a time, just talking.
So she's very interesting. Oh my god, like she's gonna blow up pretty big, And she even got monetized. Like I told you,
Recently.
yeah. And she's like, I didn't know you could make money off of YouTube just being crazy and having people watch you. She got monetized quick. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Then the police went to her car because people seen where she was at, and they knocked on her window, and the police were like, "Are you okay?" And she's like, "Does it look like I'm okay?" And then they just walked away like nothing, So
Oh, there's Sarah's channel.
yeah,
Oh my God, too funny.
she's a big train wreck. But then she's eating so good. She'll sit there and act normal. She's what is it, a vegan or vegetarian? I'm not sure.
I think she's vegan, right?
Yeah, this morning she ate like a vegan donut, and
I'm
I don't
vegan
know.
on
Very
camera.
healthy.
eating freaking.
No, but if you want to watch a train wreck, go sub to her channel. She's very interesting, and she would be a really good person to react to because
Was that
it's
other
like,
link
wow.
dropped? I got the first one, and then I see Sarah put one, right? Was there one before that? I don't see that.
Yeah, hang on.
Oh, y'all will love her. I'm telling you, like y'all won't be able to stop watching her. At least give her a
I got the
full
Love
30
Notes
minutes.
one. I got the Love
Okay,
Notes
that's
one.
the one. Yeah, Love Notes.
Give her a full 30 minutes, and then you'll be like, wow.
And I just got Sarah.
Hi, Sheila, honey. What are you doing?
I'm gonna start doing reaction videos to Candy. Is that okay, Candy? It's like no. Just joking.
Let's see. Okay. If you're still
How the
on.
fuck are you gonna react to me? Like I'm not doing anything. People are fucking talking and yelling and shit.
Yeah,
I'm
so
just
that's
done with
what
it. Like a lot of people from my there's a lot of people that I know that come over to my channel and I'm like, I'm doing drama, I'm not doing nice channels. Like, you know, nobody can even come to my channel. Like, because they don't know what I'm even talking about.
Hey, Kristen. I've been focused. Like I try to, like I said, I listen to everybody. But then, as far as same thing. I spoke to Sarah the other night. We were talking about these cases. From the Watts case, the house now being allegedly sold, to different things. So that's what I've been watching.
Candy, you have a sexy voice. I listen to you while I'm in the bathtub.
That's just weird. Hey Mel,
I think she does have a sexy voice, honestly.
Wait, you listen to Annie in the bathtub?
No, you. Ew, Annie's shower time. Your bathtub. God.
Listen, my voice is awful. My voice is
Mine
terrible.
is too. Like ever since I've been here, like fuck, I feel like I'm in
Half
underwater.
the time when you post your little short videos, Candy, I can't hear a damn word you say. I'm like, turn your
short
microphone
videos?
up later.
What short videos?
You post a lot of videos where I can't hear half of what you're saying.
Oh, damn kid said OMT. I have 2 channels to follow about the Watts case.
I don't know what you mean by short videos.
Well, all your videos. Half the time I can't hear you.
I don't know.
You can't hear me
more
yelling? Are you kidding?
I hear when you yell. Yeah, I hear when you yell. But when you're just talking, I can barely hear you.
I have an extra large voice. I don't know how you can't hear me just talking.
Well, maybe you're one of them sounds my body just tunes out. I don't know. It's possible. I have those. I have a condition called misophonia. It's actually real.
Kate, just send them to me. I'm interested into I like listening to the police, whatever you call it, the police when you call 911, all them stories and shit.
Welcome back, Rotten.
But where'd you find that dog person and where are they at now? Are they still doing it?
Huh?
She found him on TikTok, right, Candy? The dog people?
Yes.
Yeah,
are they still doing it?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
There's another, I was trying to show Jules what I was talking about, and there's another company or another people that he has a bunch of puppies in there and he gives them C-sections. They're all cut open, they're laying with their feet up, on their back. The puppies can't even eat from the dog because they're not producing milk because of the trauma they went through. And he keeps taking his dog. This is sick. He takes his dogs to go screw or to give his sperm to 2 dogs. And then he'll take them out to lunch at a restaurant, let them sit right next to him while he feeds them. He goes, yeah, he's going to go get 2 bitches today. I'm like, what?
Wow.
And the dogs are too big.
There's this one dude who goes around, I think it's India, and he rescues all these dogs from the food market. These dogs are tied up on sticks and stuff, and they're being sold as food. And he goes around and rescues them and feeds them and keeps them safe and puts them in shelters.
I don't know if some of that shit's real. The one in the different countries of the saving is real. If you really look at the dogs, I don't know. But it just makes me sick. That's why I don't have any animal, because you have to give yourself full time to an animal. You can't just be like, okay, well, I'm going to get an animal and just train yourself. I'll come home.
No, yeah, because there's so much work. Oh, my goodness.
And people say that I mean the dogs and hate them. It's like, no, if I get a dog, you have to have at least 2 years at a time to train them, to get them to know you, to do what you need them to do. And, it's a lot of work for an animal. And you have to give them your full time. And if I don't have it, why get an animal just because people want me to?
Oh, Lord. Yeah, animals are definitely a handful. Holy shit.
Full-time job.
If I could get that white dog that was in that video, I'd take it. The one that was big. Did you see the white one? He was like kissing the guy and rubbing his arm and being like, "Oh my God."
I think that one looks like it's kind of part. That one looked part Akita to me. And I have Akita.
I don't know, but how can the dog be homeless? Come on, it was groomed.
I don't know. Your stuff is, you know, this is with everybody. Even like some people that I don't get along with, like I'll use Tasty Mukbang as an example. I still watch Tasty when she has stuff that's interesting, and I'll give her a thumbs up, literally. I may not like her personally, but some of the stuff she says is interesting. And with your video the other night, I was actually getting into
I
that.
was too when you were playing that. I was into it.
What, the dog one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that one. And then I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say that other person's name anymore, but I left after, you know, because I'm like, I tried to, you know, I'm like, okay, well, Candy's, you know, this is very interesting. And then the subject just kept getting changed. I'm not saying by you, but I left, you know. So like I said, you can put out some good content when it comes to doing these reviews. And with the Chris Watts stuff, like how you had got me into that, and then them two boys with the California
Cal City.
yeah, even with that, I was following that for a good while, until they finally found out, you know, that the boys, you know, did die and all that. So you got good content too, so hopefully it could.
I'm just too sidetracked, and I'm constantly fighting somebody, and it's like fucking useless. That's why I'm at TikTok and I'm screen recording. I must have screen recorded 1,000,000 hours, and I haven't even put it up. And some of the shit's really funny. Like that one lady, I don't know if you saw the one lady that was doing this dancing, and she had her hair up and she put it down and she put it up, and then she was dancing all around. She was an older woman. She's fucking hilarious. I mean, and then there's a lady that wants somebody to pay her $20. So when she dies, you'll be able to get rich off of her content that they show. And I mean, it's a scam.
Wow.
$20. You pay me $20, and when I die, you'll get my royalties. She goes, I don't know, I might die tomorrow, and you could be getting all my royalties. It's like, that's a scam. Come on.
That's
After
crazy.
she dies, you're gonna get her royalties. She don't own shit. Like, who's gonna watch her videos and get a bunch of money from it? Like,
Yeah, that's.
so I have a bunch of shit up, and I wanted to react to it, like the guy that I was saying. He's the most hated person on TikTok. Like, but the shit he does is funny. Like, he'll go, like, this girl got really long nails. She got a stack of money like him. He holds $50,000 by his ear like a cell phone. And they're like, girl, do you see this money I got in my hand? You can't make this money with the hooker you are. And he's like, your hands, you got them hooker nails. Come on, you got the hooker eyelashes, everything. You got them all. You're just a hooker. Like,
Well,
and he says it, and he goes, goodbye. I'm not doing the whatever the thing is. It's, what is it called when they do the battle back and forth? The battles, I've taped so many battles, they're hilarious. People really get into the battles, and it's do or die. Like, literally do or die with those battles. They're trying to get ranking number one.
I don't even know how. Well, I watch TikTok, but I don't know how it works really. I do see the battles. I don't understand it. I see like they sit there and tell people to freaking. I guess I don't know. I don't know how that works. Like I said, I just watch.
The battles is they've only been doing it for like 3 months. It hasn't been around that long, and everybody's making buku money. Like, you can make so much money, and then when you're new and people know you, and then they kind of like you, but they don't like you. You're either a hater or a lover. Like, they'll give you so much money just because your haters don't want you to see it, and you make up with a lot. Like, you can get, I think, 20,000 when they throw you 20,000 like the hearts and stuff like that, and then they want you to tap the screen so you can give them hearts while you're in there, and if you don't, they'll just block you. And this guy's got a program that if he sees you're in his room, I fell asleep one night and I was screen recording him, and he goes, yeah, I saw somebody was screen recording me for 4 hours. They didn't talk in my room. He was talking about me. I don't know. He even said my name out loud. I don't know how the hell, but the program tells him if I'm there. Or
good night, Laura, honey.
No,
he gets about 900 people in his live a night just because they want to battle him. The biggest people want to battle him, and if he looks at you, like, he just gets in moods and he'll just put people down, and people let him because he's the big guy of TikTok.
Good night, Laura. Laura, I hope you have a good Friday night.
Love you, honey.
So like I said, it's hard for me to do anything. I can't get settled to do anything or do a reaction. And I want to do it. But like I said, I've been on TikTok or I've been watching the Johnny Depp trial, so it's like I really haven't been invested to do anything. But every time I want to do anything, I'm always fighting somebody because they said my name or something. And
Well,
it just gets to be old. It's old.
Do that shit, do your thing, and your friends are your friends, and if they're your friends, then they're gonna respect you. And believe it or not, there are times that I tell Lana. Sometimes I'm like, okay, I've even told her down to simmer down when it comes to Rochelle. The whole bullshit with that. I don't just sit there and kiss her ass. I have told her the reason why Rochelle's talking about you, Alana, is because you said something. I'm not stupid. I watch Alana, so I can't watch the morning live
Wait, who
streams when they're
stabbed their kids to death? What did Rotten say? Who stabbed their kids?
they're talking about what's her name? Darlie Router.
Oh, okay. Like there's a bunch of people that look at the people that do shit to their kids. I'm waiting for the trials to come up. There was 5 kids that were killed within a month of each other. Then there was the dead kid in the bed when the other 2 were living in the living room and starving for food while her mother and her boyfriend are off having a good time.
Who's this person now? What is that? Is somebody riding a? Oh, I'm thinking somebody's riding a bike out on the street or something.
I'm back again, bitch.
She's had those clouds in her in her camera for the whole live.
I got Luna with me this time.
Oh Lord. How was she at school?
Okay. Stuff. What is that line?
She only got the naughty chair once.
Is that your windshield wipers on?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm like, what the hell is that? It looks like
Is it raining?
Coming down off of a tree trying to suck on.
Is it loud?
No, I'm just wondering if it's raining because I see it's cloudy out.
I was just trying to figure out what that thing was going back and forth.
It's raining and these stupid things are hard to adjust. It's like they just go fast for no reason. And then they go slow and then they go fast again. I'm like, what the hell?
Is Luna calm when you take her on a car ride?
Yeah, she's pretty. I'll show you guys when I stop.
Oh no, my dog gets, I don't know, it throws up and it panics in the car.
She has a car seat, but right now she's insisting on sitting on the middle console next to me.
Oh look, see, she dropped another video.
Yeah,
Love
she
notes.
just dropped a video.
Love notes for TLC, morning conversations and mixed confusions. I love that girl.
You guys see her?
Hey, oh, look at her.
Can you see her? Luna, look over here. Can you see her?
She's such a cutie. Yeah, we can see her. Aww.
I'm at a red light, you guys. So.
Oh, she looks like a little. She looks like a little Mama Dee. Look at her.
She loves. She's just loving looking all around, and she likes car rides.
I'm gonna have to take the ferret out for a walk here in a few. I know.
Oh my God, you take that thing out?
That ferret is so cute.
You got a problem with me taking it out, honey?
That thing out?
Yeah, I don't say anything to you when you're walking in the public grocery stores. I'm just saying.
Oh my God, your comment had me dying laughing, you asshole.
Which comment?
Well, all of them, you asshole. But no, the one with that I'm gonna fly away or something.
Oh, you were. This bride literally was. I'm like, what the hell is this retard doing now? She's like flapping. I thought she was like doing a chicken dance or something.
No, I was doing my loose skin.
I finally caught that with the comment, and I'm like, well, damn, I'm surprised you didn't fly away.
Oh no, I said, God, that shit was so funny.
Oh God.
I feel like I'm riding in the car with you guys, and you guys are just chatting while I'm riding.
See?
It's nice. I feel like I have company.
You do have company, see?
Yeah. Somebody left. Some of your people, Annie, they still think I'm serious when I'm leaving you comments like that. I know someone had left a comment underneath, and they were like, "You're so rude. Why would you?" I'm like, okay, you know, like they think that I'm literally fighting with you. And I'm like,
Oh
no.
no.
Wait,
Yeah.
Rotten, are you volunteering to torture somebody? What?
What?
What the hell are
Yeah.
you talking about now, Rotten? What do you say? Let me see.
Talking
I wish
about torture and volunteering.
if
But
it
torture
ever.
I feel
isn't
like
legal.
Rotten would be one of those people that would be fun to go on a little mission with.
You'll have to dress up like the
You
Crash
know what I'm
Cartoon.
talking about, back in the day missions.
I don't know about that
You
1800 shit.
grab your friends, your girls, your boys.
I've had a
It's
few
always
missions back in the
dangerous.
day.
You always
Yeah.
getting hurt.
Hold on.
We
MT
used
is
to have a
always
lot of
good.
fun back in the day.
Oh, I was reading the comments. Sorry. Yes, she is all because she loved money. Who? Okay. Well, anyways, yeah. I've said, pretty much everything I wanted to say. I don't know if anybody else is going live. Sarah, oh, you already went live, didn't you? Yeah.
Yep, I went live today.
I know, and then I missed it. I don't know how I even hit my reminder.
And we were on the phone when you said that she was live and you were
Yeah, I
gonna.
go, oh, Sarah's going live. I think I was cooking.
Yeah, and I
I
went
even
straight to the
shared
live.
it out, and I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, you
And
didn't make
sometimes
it.
we get busy, we get sidetracked.
The
Well,
reason
I'm
I didn't
definitely.
answer you with the pineapples because did you see the fucking knife I had to cut that
I
with?
think Candy should do a reaction on Leticia.
To be honest, yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I even wanted to do reactions on her, but then I'm like, no.
But then if I laugh at her, they'll be like, why are you laughing at her? She got mental illness and she's acting all weird and you're just making fun of her.
No, she's
Oh
very.
no,
Yeah,
people aren't
it's
gonna
not
say
like that.
that.
Yeah, if anything, yeah,
People
with
are
her,
gonna say, yeah, no, they're not gonna say that.
they'll take your
It
side.
is kind of like borderline, like, I feel like, should I review her or would it be mean?
No,
Because she definitely has psychosis at times.
yeah.
The reason I'm saying that is because I actually want to do a live and a lot of people came in and they wanted to do it about mental illness and medicine because I've never really understood it. You know what I mean? And Dizzy tried to explain her medicine to me because she was so frustrated for so long until she got something that worked for her. You know what I mean? And she went through hell with it. Like, hell. Not
I wish
mental
I
illness,
could
but
show
just
you guys.
medicine for depression and stuff.
Luna has her head like resting on my arm. It's so cute.
Because the world is just so crazy and there's so much that depresses you. Like, like people like shooting up something and how do they get the stuff? Like there's so many answers that nobody ever answers you on a lot of stuff.
I
And
think
they
with
said
her,
that a lot of the shooters have the same mentality. They have the
You
same
know what? I will say
mentality.
this. She had she by her self-proclamation was sexually abused by her father growing up, and that would make anybody you know.
But with her, you don't know what's real and what's not real.
it is
I
so
feel
hard
like
to
she had a
tell.
hard life. I do believe that.
She treats
Is there
people
any
so.
videos of her before she is in this episode right now? Like, is there anything out there before she got to this?
I don't think so.
No, she came up really quick. Like I said, I've gone through all her videos pretty much. I binged watched that stuff one night the other day, and she's just very interesting. As far as she seems very smart. Like honestly, it's so weird.
She is smart.
I can't tell if she's faking or if this is real. But of course, it's real. But
Oh, she doxed her father who done that.
She's doxed everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And her mother.
Can I have the floor for a minute? Annie, can I talk about what I just said? a few minutes ago?
Yeah, go ahead.
I put information up on my community posts, and I'm really asking people that hate me not to harass Carlos' cousin. You can ask him if he's Carlos's cousin, and if legit everything that's on my post is true, but let it be at that. Don't continue asking.
Wait,
And
what's going on? I'm lost.
Carlos's closest cousin, his cousin or his niece got killed in the shooting,
Oh no, I'm so
which
sorry.
is Carlos's cousin. So I put up the GoFundMe. I put up information to contact Carlos's cousin. It's not through us. We don't have nothing to do with it. If you don't believe that they're Carlos's cousin, you can reach out to Danny and ask him. But please, guys, I'm begging you all, don't harass Danny or the mom of this daughter. You
I'm
could
sorry.
ask a simple question.
Oh, that's
Please.
so sad.
Yeah, that is sad, but as far as the people that's gonna be out of anybody's control, and especially if you put something out like that, there's gonna be a few people that are gonna do some digging up, especially if it's connected
I
to
don't care
Carlos.
if they dig up. I'm just asked one question, and that is, are you Carlos's cousin? And then leave it at that.
Yeah.
Because I know people's
None
not
of
going
us
to
would
believe
do
me.
that.
Yeah.
I know.
I
But
wouldn't have even. I would have just posted the link, and I
I don't
wouldn't have
trust
even
these
made it.
trolls out there, though.
If I were you,
You know
I wouldn't
what?
have.
Since when can you see the members in StreamYard? I didn't think anything had a color here.
I don't know. StreamYard is kind of switching up a lot. Oh, go ahead, Alana.
They're green. We've never had a color in StreamYard. It's always been black and white. Still can't see the
You can
moss.
switch it up and brand.
Wait, what?
There's comment, there's banner, and then in band, you could go in and switch the color in band, even on the free version. That's how mine shows up pink.
I don't know. I don't know what.
Me either. I don't even know how to work this thing half the time.
Shit, I've been trying to learn how to work it for freaking 3 years, and I don't know how to do it. Yeah, that's sad.
You don't know how to put the shit up on the screen. Like you always had me do it. I don't know why you didn't watch me.
I don't know. I don't even really like. Lately, it's been acting up on me. I've tried to do schedule lives and all that crap, and something's wrong on my end. I thought they were just doing that crap so that way I could buy it, but there's no point in me buying it if I don't know how to work it.
I'm gonna have to buy it this month because I'm almost out of my damn free minutes.
Yeah. So, but if I get to know how to work it out, oh god, I would do reviews on that freaking chick, Letitia TLC person.
To be honest with you, you can cheat the system. All you got to do is just make a new email and link this YouTube channel and you get free time.
Oh, good.
That's how I keep getting free time over and over. I got 3 different emails.
Oh.
Yeah, I've done that too. I did that with my last one. I was trying
even though the email's not linked to the YouTube channel,
you can still do it. Yeah, I was trying to tell Candy that last time, and she's like, "You said something, Candy." You're like, "No, that's not how something." Because I was saying I was having trouble live doing my lives and stuff.
Do you have an iPhone or an Android?
I have an Android. I have a Galaxy.
Do you have an iPhone or an Android?
Who?
She's talking to Alana.
Oh.
Me, I have an Android, Samsung.
Okay, because I heard something about it's different with iPhone than it is with Androids for StreamYards. And I have an Android, so I want to try to do it.
Yeah, all you do is make an email, have a different email, but it'll still link your YouTube channel and you get 3 minutes.
Yeah, you just connect it.
That's good to know.
Well, I've never done the first one.
You just
what you need to do is right now, if you're thinking about doing it, you need to do the verification notification
takes
because when you
24
want to go
hours.
live, you got to wait like 24 to 30 hours for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So and then
It's just you have to let them register your email and your account and everything
Oh,
together.
but
And
wouldn't I
as long
already
as
be
it's like,
verified if I was a guest on somebody else's?
no,
no, not
that
a guest, but if you're
automatically.
gonna
No,
if you're
that's
gonna put
different.
the channel up, you need to verify it.
Oh,
And also if like okay, when you're going through your phone, I believe that yeah. When you're going through your phone, you could, pop up like this. But if you're wanting to show videos and all that, you would have to do that on a desktop or laptop.
oh.
You can't pull up
I could actually go to my basement. I have a desktop down there and do it there.
you used to do mukbangs in there. I remember doing the Chinese mukbangs,
Right?
like,
I know. I miss being in the basement doing that.
oh girl, I bet you love it down there. Come on. Um no, but
What did you say?
I said, oh girl, I bet you love it down there. Come on.
Oh, I miss being down there.
Yeah, because your older videos from like 4 years ago, you were doing mukbangs all the time down there.
Yeah,
And
you want to know why I couldn't? Because after I ended up on life support, I couldn't do the stairs for a year.
damn, it's crazy. Well,
That sucked.
look at you now. Here you are, missing.
I know. But now my son took over that room, and
Oh,
I'm
well.
stuck out by Mom and Dee Dee now.
It was funny when she sat there and said that I kept her up. I honestly thought she was,
You
really
know what she
good.
said twice today? She goes, I really like MT. I really like MT. Like just random today. I really like MT.
I got freaked out, like, because when she sat there and said, y'all kept me up all night because we were on the phone for like 3 hours just talking about random shit. And when I heard her say, y'all kept me up, I was like, oh, damn. I felt so bad.
No, actually, she probably enjoyed it because she was probably listening to everything we said.
We were talking about the
Don't let her
paranormal.
fool ya. She'll be out there listening to all my conversations. But I mean, there's nothing that I probably wouldn't tell her anyway. I mean, unless you don't want her to know something.
Oh Lord, I don't care. I don't care. But I know the next day when I spoke with you, I was like, I'm not gonna wake her up or something. And you were like, no, she's asleep. And you were like, I think she's asleep. But yeah, that's when we were talking about Chris Watts and all that stuff and the
Yeah.
yeah.
When me and MT talk, we don't even talk about YouTube.
It's crazy. That's why I want to get
We talk about other stuff like murders and
it's
just
strange.
like deep shit.
It's really
Yeah, I was
strange.
listening to
God
you
one
talking
time for
about
like
them.
an hour.
I was listening to you saying that they were going to sell that house. Can you imagine? I can't. Those kids may possibly haunt that place because the horrific way that they were killed. I couldn't even imagine.
Well,
feel like
Alana, I don't know if you heard me say, I lived by a family that was murdered by the father, and he murdered his two biological younger children first while everybody was sleeping, and then he went and he woke up his stepchildren and his wife, and he made her watch their murders. And then he slit the wife's throat, but he slit her throat only enough for her to suffer, not to die.
oh, that's horrible.
awful.
Isn't that fucking awful? Excuse my language, I'm sorry. But every time I think about it, it makes me sick. Well, that house is going up for sale now. I can't imagine. I would never want to live in that house.
No.
I don't even like
there's laws
living.
now. I remember you mentioning, wouldn't they have to tell people that buy the house? Yes, if it's if the murder's been within the last 5 years of the house being sold, they have to inform that there's been a murder. It's called what is it called? The property's called something. I forget what it's called, but yeah, I think all United States is required. If the murder happened within the last 5 years, they have to inform the people that's buying the house. If it's been past the 5 years, they don't really have to say anything. But the
Yeah,
house is listed as, I forget what it's called because I was talking about it when I lived. Oh, she disappeared. I
uh,
lived in one when I first moved here in Houston.
now every state's different. Some states, you know, you have to let them know. Some states you don't. It just varies. Like what Sheila said, the kids were not murdered in the house. Oh yeah, the two daughters with the Watts, they weren't murdered inside the house. Yeah, but Sarah, I know Sarah brought it to a point. You know, she wanted to talk about the ladies who not email, that message, that write Chris Watts. There's apparently a lot of chicks that write
Yes,
him.
yes. Like, what's
So
the
There's a
obsession?
lot
Do
of
you know what I
chicks
mean?
Yeah.
do that.
that's
And
disgusting.
you know that women back in the day were obsessed with Charles Manson as well. Why do people get obsessed and want to marry people like that?
I
Unreal.
don't, I don't know, but I would definitely love to. And even with the girl, like, what is it, Chris Watts' girlfriend or the one that he was with? Like, I don't even know what's going on with her. I thought people said that they were gonna charge her and shit.
I just don't understand why the lady that was going into retirement and she took her boyfriend from the jail and went on a wild ride. Like, why would you ruin you're 52 years old. You spent
Wait, who?
that.
Are
What's
you
her
talking
name?
about that jeller?
Yeah, the one that was the one that she ran the jail, or she was a guard for, I don't know, 30 something years, and she ruined her whole life and she killed herself because, like, what's there left to do? You can't go back. You're going to be in prison.
That's crazy. Oh, look at Gail. She said if you ask, they have to tell you by law. Yeah, if they do ask, but I know in some states you actually have to automatically, you know, put in and tell them and let them know ahead of time. Some you don't have to do that, but if they do ask you about it, yeah, you have to be real clear on it. What happened to Sarah Jane?
She she probably lost signal or something. I put the link back in the chat.
Yeah. Sarah Jane, she knows a lot of, like, I was really surprised. That's why like I like speaking with her because she's really into a lot of crime stuff too. And I didn't know about certain things and shows and stuff that was going online and she sent me a few and I've been watching that late at night. I was like, hmm. And she's into paranormal too. Like feeling like people's I believe she said something that she has kind of like a, what do you call it when you're not a sensitive,
Clairvoyancy.
yeah, that type of stuff, you know. Told me a few stories, so that was very interesting. And it's nice to know that Mama Didi was, you know, being a peeping Tom listening to our conversation. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
No.
Mama Dee is a trip. She don't miss a trick. She don't miss nothing.
And it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's good to know that she's rocking with
She
us at 3 a.m.
she's Mama Didi's a night owl.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Sarah. I love their little chit chats. They just turn on the camera and start chit chatting away, you know. So, but as much as people think I do love drama, yes. But my big thing, if you want me to stay away from drama, just send me like a channel like Letitia, the TLC chick, or send me something that's kind of like the Watts case, and I'll be so up into that for some reason. I don't know why. It's just interesting, especially with what is it, that thing, I forgot what it's called. The people who get married and the wives kill, you know, the husbands, or
The old TV show called Snap.
yeah, Snap or whatever it is. I always find that very interesting, you know, and sometimes creepy. Uh, that chapter is an amazing true. I haven't seen that. Oh, I forgot about them, Sheila. I don't know. So I don't know if
That's Candy's hitch. If she would just focus on that stuff, she's really good at it. And I'm not trying to kiss your butt, Candy. You are really good at really getting into the minds of murderers.
and
You you make good points.
And pause, because it would be a vice versa thing. You're good at when you're with this comedy stuff, so that means, you know, if you focus on what were you doing, Alana? That
What
voice.
comedy stuff?
Oh my God! When she's the what was it? The tarot card reader?
There we
Or
go.
whatever?
The tarot.
Yeah, the fortune
Oh, you're
teller,
talking
the
about
Fortune
Lana.
Madame
teller.
Twinkie.
You if you do that too, what you're telling Candy, you know, that she's good at, you're good at what you do too. So if you stop mentioning Rochelle, you could do the same thing. No
Empty.
shade. No shade. No, just she's like empty. I'm just saying. Okay, I gotta be
Well, like I
careful.
said, I'm sick of defending myself and my friends, and it's just stupid. Like I'm coming online to just get mad, and it's dumb. It's really stupid, and I'm constantly like coming back from like being gone for a week or two, and then come back, and then I'm just fucking fighting with people again, and it's stupid because I don't even know half the people what even's going on. I'm just done with it.
Well, you know, like I said, do your thing. I do lurk, and well, unfortunately, like I said the other day, I actually got out of your live, and I didn't go report back to Annie. Because I'm just like, oh God, it's a repeat, you know. But I wasn't saying it was you repeating yourself, because I seen that you were, you know, attempting to stay on subject with the dogs and all that stuff. So, stuff like that, yeah, just do, like I said, your friends will respect you. If they don't respect you, then they were never your people. So I'm just saying, that's how I take it now. If people don't fucking respect me, and if they want me to always constantly talk about someone when I don't, then yeah, whatever, they can get out. I don't care.
So there's no live about Jules then, right? You can't
Uh,
tell me.
the well, you're talking
I
about
don't know. Annie's has a post up, I think, about a live.
Wait, what?
I said, so are you canceling the live about Jules?
Well, it depends. If she stops, then I'll cancel it.
Well, that's why I'm here. Like, she would have to go live and talk about you on her channel, but I don't want it on my channel because I have like I said, I've got thousands and thousands of hours of reactions and all kinds of shit that I haven't even put up.
You would basically, Candy, if you don't want that on your channel, it's the same thing like what I tell Lana. I try to tell Lana ahead of time I don't want to talk about this certain person, you know, and that's why kind of she's like, okay, it wasn't MT, it's me, you know, because you just do that. I mean, you know, just be like, I'm still your friend, this and that, but I don't want to get into it. I just want to focus on that. You know, I don't know. Person,
Well,
I don't
and
know.
then I won't get trolls in my room because they're just coming to talk about the drama. They're not here to see me. They're just trolling to talk about the drama. And
Exactly.
Yeah, because half the time the trolls are in the chat having their own conversations, not even talking about what's going on.
well, it's only
Yeah.
been recently. I haven't let trolls come in my room. You did back in the day, but I never did. Like,
Right.
I'm like, get rid of it, get rid of it. I never wanted trolls in my room.
And you know what pisses me off is the fact that them trolls that go over to Candy, and then of course some come over here. It's the fact that none of them are really for any of us. They're not for Candy. They're not for me. They're not for Annie. They're there for themselves. Like they're there just to.
Well, that goes for anything, though. That's even like when we do reactions on certain people, or like you've got people that only come in if I, you know, like we're doing reactions on like a Chantel, or if, you know, whoever, if I'm doing a reaction on Cynthia, you've only got, that's how the people are. Like if Candy's mad at me, she's going to get all my haters. If I'm mad at Candy, I'm going to get all her haters. That's just how it goes. You know what I mean? With anything.
Well, true, but most people give their opinion how they feel about somebody. They don't go making up shit like these trolls. Like they're really trying to cause some shit. There's a difference between giving your opinion and then coming up, making up lies and turn it into facts when it's really nothing but manipulation. So you know, so there's a big difference between that. We're always going to get people that come in because of the hot topic or whatever. But at the end of the day, lately we've been having people
lately it's all hate though. Like it's all hate. It's just, and it's like shit that ain't even true. Listen, I do enough bad things on YouTube that people could talk for days about the bad shit I do. Don't make up shit. Like, shoot, that's why I got so upset. I'm like, I never did that. I never
Mhm.
talked about her friend and laughed about it. I'm
Yeah,
like, I do enough shit that you can, that I do, that I own. I did do. Talk about that. Don't lie.
and that Melody troll account, I allowed that person on my channel, because I was trying to figure out who they were, because I don't know, I was trying to
You
see if they
also said
slipped.
you really like them.
Yep, I did, and I even told Melody that, because Melody hit me up, one on one, and she's like, "Hey, you got someone doxing me in your chat." And I'm like, "Melody, they're not doxing you, because first of all, that was your channel name at one time when you first started it, and if you type in that name, it will bring up your channel every single time." So I did tell Melody that, and then I also sat there and said, they're leaving me comments like, "Oh, I love your mukbangs. Your food looks so good." They were giving me advice, what to do with the ferret. So I'm like, okay, let me see what this person's about. And then all of a sudden, boom, went over to your shit, empty this, empty that, and it just goes to show, these people, they don't care about us really.
No, they don't.
And I knew what I was doing. Like I said,
Because the minute we stop talking about that person, they disappear.
and I knew what I was doing. Y'all can ask Melody in the chat. I told her what I was doing, and I made it very clear. I said, let me have some time. This account is leaving comments. I want to see if they slip up. So I wasn't being shady or throwing jabs at Melody, because some people thought that. They're like, "Oh, look at MT having Melody's troll in his comment section." Nope, I was trying to see, because eventually the trolls do slip up. They forget and they say something, and that's what I was paying attention to.
And
But they're
Gail, that's
blocked.
a good point. Let me say something, Gail. That's a really good point. Just because I or somebody, whoever has an issue with somebody, that has nothing to do with you guys. Do you know what I mean? And I've always said that. And you should like her. She never did anything to you.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go. Just I hope that everybody can just stop, because I can't do anything in my life. Well, I can't do anything because this internet is really fucked up here. It's like in the country, so it's like kind of fucked up. So I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
Like
you,
half of the time, I can't even pull up a video.
I mean, good luck with your internet, and I hope you can get out of that. I hope, I wish you the best when it comes to your meth addiction. And no, I'm just kidding. I wish you the best, whatever. Good luck with your internet and stuff like that. If you do videos when it comes to reactions, I'll watch and learn. But, as I said, I'm done with this. I'm not going to sit
I'll
Well,
there
I
and
didn't
even
put no
share
say
you
shit up
out,
on
Candy.
TikTok. I haven't put anything here. It's all on TikTok because it's easier to put small videos up there.
so. I'll lurk and watch your stuff. If I like it, I like it. So what, But that's all I have to say. I'm not going to be mentioning you. No hate, no shade, no slick shade either towards you. So
Because I mean, if I didn't come over here, it's like no matter who you're talking about, everybody lumps everybody in a big group. You know what I
yeah.
mean? It's like everybody in Discord gets lumped in a group because of the fact that they know me.
Well, this
Some
is
of
the
them don't
first.
even have channels to defend themselves, so I just
I'm
don't sit.
I'm surprised. You got to give credit where it's due. I'm surprised you even came over to be on the panel. Um, so that right there says a lot. So I mean, that's something. So you could tell you don't want it, because if you didn't want the drama, then you wouldn't have came over here. You would have just gone on your channel, gone live, and kept it going. But so you making that first move and coming on panel says a lot. So like I said, I hope it really does work out.
Well, I hope everybody keeps their word and just stops it. Like, I'm sure the trolls will hear me now and they'll be mad at me, but they'll have to get over it.
Yeah.
Because I'm done with it.
And I'm gonna
Like,
jump
I
off
haven't
to
put any content up on my channel, like at all. Like, it's just been going live and bitching, and I'm done.
Sarah said, "I'm glad Candy came." XO. I love you
Well,
all.
I
My
was shocked that I was able to write on your channel because normally I'm blocked. So, okay, well, I'm gonna go and
All right, well,
just
thanks for
try
coming
to make
up.
it work. Everybody just try to make it work. Okay, bye.
Bye. I'm about to hop off because I'm actually gonna go charge my phone, trying to figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner. I don't know if you're about to end this, Annie, because you've been on for a
I
while.
am. I've been on over 2.5 hours. I'm gonna
And
go
you
walk
still
my
have to go
little
walk.
tortellini.
I was about to say that because you still got to go out there and you're already behind on time. Hold on.
I gotta go to the store. I gotta walk tortellini. But thank you for everybody's input. Sarah, thank you for being the voice of reason. Candy, thank you for coming up. I'm T, baby daddy. Thank you for coming up.
You're welcome.
Thank you for everybody coming into chat. I love you guys.
And last but not least, I hope Candy addresses the pineapple situation.
Oh yeah, she never did answer. Damn it.
I'm gonna be on the pineapple shit.
You know,
love pineapple.
I hate fresh pineapple. I hate cutting it. I hate it. I'd rather buy it out of a can or already cut up. I hate buying fresh pineapple.
You need to get some fresh ass pineapple. Come on. Don't be lazy.
Every time I cut mine, it's not ripe enough.
Ugh. Well, yeah, I get
It's
what
always
you're
hard.
saying. Lord. Well, all right. And
I have a good night, everybody. Mama Didi, I love you.
Queen for life, Mama Didi. Gail Jones, I
Yeah,
love
she
you
is
too.
our queen. I love you guys. Everybody be safe and have a wonderful night.
Bye.
Bye, guys.